Well. And I've got some of this deluxe spotchka that Aries Charrington from 6 Scale Cantina always serves up. And you have to wonder, as Aries says, is it possible that I have taken over Hot Toys ownership, Hot Toys brass, every channel here on YouTube, including Big Bretta's? And like Aries would say, and I say, let's dive into all of this, baby, right now. Wow, hot damn.
Oh, man.
And welcome to
my show.
Welcome to my show.
Ah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I hope you like this intro. I think it was quite funny. The Hot Toys
quite
Wizard.
phenomenal.
It's always a pleasure to. It's the first time on my channel. First time having the Hot Toys Wizard. How are you? How are you excited about these new announcements, about everything's going on in the last 24 hours?
Are you asking me, Big Bretta, or are you asking everyone?
I'm asking Hot Toys Wizard first.
Hot Toys
What
Wizard.
Is that black melon juice?
Oh no, this is some of this stuff that Aries serves up. This deluxe.
Wait, is that Windex?
Spotchka from Planet Tatooine. It's quite crisp, actually. I kind of like it. Tastes a little grapey. Not strong enough for the wizard. You know, I do give Aries the wizard juice and some wizard sugar to help him out with some of his predictions. But no, it takes quite a lot to get a wizard excited. I'm not excited about any of this. I knew all this was going to happen. I know all the things that are going to happen. And but I am happy to be here, and I'll let you have your show back so you can continue to have your show. Maybe I'll let Howard have Hot Toys back. I haven't decided yet. You know, like I said, I've taken ownership of Hot Toys. Anyway, good to be here, though.
Amazing. Of course, we have also with his Star Wars cap, C-Suckit, or also known as the man of hot collectibles. How are you, my friend?
Well, I meant to put CT Socket. I guess I missed the T.
I know. Yeah, I mean, you made me look too. I was like, wait, I thought it said supposed to be CT.
Oh man!
Oh man, no,
He got so excited he missed the letter.
Yeah,
like,
dude, for real. Like
C-Sucket.
I really got excited on this one. But how you doing, guys?
that's
You know, very excited to be here. We got a lot of things happening in one day. I've been watching Celebration in the bus, and whenever I have some free time, I can't wait, man. We're gonna have a nice night tonight for sure.
Amazing. And of course, with his new haircut, our friend Fabio. Can you show us your haircut? Yeah, that you did for a celebration.
What you did for celebration?
You almost have as much hair as the wizard. My goodness.
This guy.
You are-
Celebration.
He's on purpose for a Star Wars celebration.
It's funny. He did post a picture that this today too, the day of celebration.
Who?
You. That's
No,
what's
he
on the
tried.
hair.
He tried to get a haircut like C-3PO, but failed.
Why are you stalking my page? First of all, hop off my page. So, thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I think this is my third time here, I believe, maybe. I enjoy being here. Don't bother me tonight, please. Thank you.
I don't want this on my channel.
Yeah,
I
how
thought
you
it was-
got that in there? That was good. Yo.
I don't
Yo,
know.
stop copying me, bro.
It does just appear here.
I don't know.
Seconds. What's this?
Ah,
Dude,
It's a
we are
virus.
hijacking his show.
Oh,
gonna
man,
tell
that
you
was
that,
funny. That was funny.
You are breaking my show. And of course, we have P-Rock, the Dixon Cider. What's Dixon Cider? This is for cider.
I've never taken up a likeness of Dixon cider.
Cider.
I'm very.
Oh, Dixon Cider.
I'm
Don't get it. I will not get it.
oh my god! Unbelievable. That's great.
Dixon Cider.
I'm
Rock. Is Dixon cider related to apple cider by any chance?
It is. It is. It is. It just you feel it more than apple cider.
You feel more what?
Oh,
What is that?
Wizard keeps learning.
more pressure. I'm assuming.
Oh
Yeah,
my
more
God.
pressure. More pressure.
oh, man.
You guys.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
You're not breaking the news, Joel, that for a long time
Don't
people
get
have been asking me the last few weeks where's CT Suck It, and you can see right here, CT Suck It.
Yeah,
is
it's just
the
below you.
house. Look, we're reaching. There's a connection here.
There. Toy Wizard, be careful. He's gonna pull your hair.
There's more where that came from, baby.
He's known for that. Okay, but before we are I have some announcements to talk about that appear this week. Not only Star Wars, we will go deep into Star Wars later on, but also to talk about other stuff. But before that, let me just address the chat here. We got the Man of God collectibles. Ban this guy, please. We got Tyria. Hello, how are you? KJ Smith. We got Kobe is the GOAT. Kobe is the GOAT. Is it the GOAT? Do you guys like NBA?
Kobe is the man. That's my favorite player. Well,
And
after Jordan.
I just address here first. This figure of Gus is made by Mars Toys, Kobe. And we got as well KJ Smith, always here. Pablo Meza, how are you, my friend? We got as well P-Rock, always coming to spam the chat. Kinky Sphincter, how are you? Primetime Reviews. DK, Metamorphic Customs, and Eric Hank. Two great live stream tonight. How are you? And yeah, I want to just check here share here the screen. And JBeats NL2, how are you, my friend? Share screen.
Oh, very scary.
This is we just got this almost the head sculpt from this guy, also from Hot Toys, Moff Gideon, right? He's the what's the name? The head actor name is Esposito, right?
Yeah, he's a Spanish. I forgot what he
Giancarlo
is.
Esposito.
Yeah, but this is on his role on Breaking Bad, Gus Fring. But this battle damage head sculpt looks very nice. I think looks really good. The price for these is on pre-order now. I think is around $229. You see, you are seeing $229. You got two figures.
Wait, question.
But yeah.
What? I never watched the show, but what is?
Oh my God.
What is this like the battle
Breaking
down?
Bad.
Is that no? I know where it's from. I said I never watched it, so I don't know what this figure is supposed to be.
He's the
Gus
main
Fring.
villain. He's like the main villain in the show, and
Oh,
he
why
has
is
an
it
epic.
like half like skull?
Well, yeah,
Or-
he has an epic scene where he gets blown up. Some guy in a wheelchair blows up next to him. And
You
he
are
actually-
spoiling the
He's not
show.
gonna watch it. He's not
I
gonna
will.
watch it.
I
Come
will
on.
never
Not
watch.
him,
See?
but the people that are watching.
This
and
show's
we will
been
watch
over 5
later.
years ago.
Exactly. This is from 1992. Relax.
Yeah, you got time.
Don't worry, Joel. When I take on his likeness again, I'll make sure during that point that we watch Breaking Bad.
But he has an epic scene where somebody blows up next to him, and he actually physically walks out the room, and you see him from the side, from the clean side.
Yeah,
You see him fixing his collar, and the camera rotates around, and you see half his body's gone.
Oh wow.
That's like one of the epic scenes. Like he's that badass that he took the blow, he took the whole explosion, walked out, fixed his tie.
Oh, so he stays alive.
No, he died afterward. But he
Oh.
made sure he was on point before he died.
Yeah, gotcha.
That was a cool scene, man. Sorry if I spoiled it for anybody.
J Beats and Yell is asking Fabio. Why,
I know, man.
Why haven't you watched Breaking Bad?
I've never been a series, you know, especially back then when those shows were out. I was never into. I've never been a TV watcher like that. It has to be either movies or something that I really, really want to watch. So yeah, I've never been a show guy like that.
So,
But this is one of the best shows out there.
Mandalorian, Obi-Wan for you? No, you
No,
will not
I've
see.
been watching. I watch stuff that I like stuff that interests me. Like when Breaking Bad came out, like I was not interested in a drug show. You know what I mean? Like why would I? I'm not a druggie. You know, I don't watch TV like that. You know, so I was never. You know, I'm not saying that. You know, let me correct myself before I get yelled at. I don't mean that people who watch it are
I'm
druggies.
getting ready.
I'm saying, I'm not a druggie, man.
I'm not a druggie, and I like Breaking
It's
Bad.
just something that never interested me. It's not. I'm not. You know, it's not bad. I just didn't get into it.
All right, I'll back you up a little bit because I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch this when it first came out because the trailers didn't really catch my attention, and I did give it a chance.
Nobody knew it was
The first season was real slow to me. I started liking this after season 2,
Right.
so I had to like kind of go through the whole first season, force myself through it, and then once season 2 started, that's when it started rolling to me, and I was like, this is a cool show.
Yeah,
He looks like Moff Gideon.
He is.
He is Moff Gideon.
Oh, yeah. Got both of us.
But I think this burned one looks really good.
Yeah, the husband looks amazing.
I mean, if normally Mars Toys, they did the Walter White before and they did a very good head sculpt. If they can match this prototype, I think this one will be really, really good. I like it.
That's not a bad price either.
No, I think it's 230, but you got two figures. You got this burned one and you got the normal one. So let's say you are paying 110, 115 for each one.
Is it like a zombie show or something like that?
No.
Oh
So that's
God, this guy.
that's the scene right there. I was talking about. He walks out from that room right there where the explosion happened. He was in the middle of the explosion. So that's the scene where he walked out from the room. But
Wait,
like I said, when the camera showed him, it was from this side.
Two-Face.
You saw him walk out, and you were like, "Yo, how he survived?" And the camera kind of rotated around, and that's when you saw like his skull and everything. And he fixed his tide, and he just like dropped to the floor and died.
Oh.
If you watch this one, the Breaking Bad, then you need to watch Better Call Saul. It's really good. I think it's
the last
probably
season.
I even like it a bit more. I really like this show. It's really good. Mauresh Molly, present toys vs Mars Toys, leaning towards Mars Toys because of the burn suit. Thoughts? Definitely. If you don't even need to think about it, go with Mars Toys if you want to choose between the two. No doubt about it.
Is it easy to get the other figures from Breaking Bad from their line, or are they hard to find right now?
The Walter White is sold out, but they have other version coming.
They have multiple. Over the years, I've seen a lot of the main character. There's like versions like everywhere, but they're obviously all different companies. Just
I'm tempted to get that Saul, but I'm gonna need Walter White with them, or at least not Saul. I'm Gus.
Then I'm
gonna need Saul or Walter White. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We got this one. The Moon Knight is the third party one too. Man, I don't know what I think about this.
I love this suit. I think the suit is on point. I think the suit looks really good. That head sculpt though looks like a toy, like a really cheap toy. The Khonshu head though, if I were to get, I didn't order this, I didn't pre-order this, but if I were to get this, I would get it for the Khonshu because I don't know if Hot Toys is gonna make this. But I know that I'm 99.9% sure that Hot Toys will make Mr. Knight. But I don't know if they'll add this edition of Khonshu's head. You can never put it past Hot Toys not to do stuff like that because they could easily get the idea from this company and give us the same thing to have us buy two of them. You know what I mean? Have one displayed with Khonshu's head and then one with, Mr. Knight's head. So it's a possibility, but that's the only reason why I would get this, just for the Khonshu head.
Riley Reviews in the house. How are you? Hope you are enjoying the celebration. He's over there in the Star Wars celebration.
I will get it for the Khonshu. I'm sorry.
You will get you can go on, Pirog. You can go on.
I will get. I thought we were going in order. I don't know. I will get it for the Khonshu head only because the suit does look good. Because for a fact they're gonna have Hot Toys is definitely gonna do Mr. Knight. So you might as well just get Mr. Knight when Hot Toy makes something. Just buy this.
But I think the suit, this material looks very poorly made.
Poorly made. It looks sharp as hell.
No, I mean the head.
Now with the head. Oh no,
the
no,
head.
I will buy it Just
Yeah,
for the
the-
other head. The other head.
Yeah. No, this head sculpt is really bad. I think it's really bad, at least.
This
Yeah,
one,
but-
this
right.
one I think looks good.
This is good. Yes.
Dante, any thoughts about these? You are getting the Hot Toys one or
As you can see, I'm not Dante.
the third
I'm
party
the third
wizard?
party wizard.
Oh,
And
The
I'm
third
gonna
party
talk to
wizard.
my friend the Hot Toys Wizard because let me tell you,
Mm.
third parties are better. What do
Mm.
you have to say, Hot Toys Wizard?
First I have to take a sip of this awesome Aries spotchka.
Hot Toys Wizards, do yourself a favor. Just fart on him real quick.
I have my Mola Mola here.
Ah, is that
Mula,
like
mula, what?
that's a
This
cousin
is
of
the
a Willy
third party
Bully
of a
drink.
Coca-Cola.
Like a hair
Mola
toss.
Mola.
Well, to answer your question, third party wizard, and it's a pleasure to be your acquaintance. You know, I actually my daughter's pet hermit crab is the Mars Toys wizard, and I was just consulting with the Mars Toys wizard yesterday, actually, and that Giancarlo Esposito from the Breaking Bad is absolutely unbelievable. But honestly, third party wizard, is this yours, the Moon Man? I mean, what toy company is this Moon Man?
It's called
Toy Turbo.
those companies.
Toy Turbo?
I have
Yeah.
some companies that I forget.
I'm not familiar, third party wizard, with this Toy Turbo wizard, so I really don't have any information on this Moon Man, unfortunately. However, since you're the third party wizard, you should have information on this.
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one because I don't think right now my secretary is giving me the information that I need.
Hmm.
So
let me
I'm
ask you
gonna go
this.
back to you later.
Let me ask you, third party
Hot Toys
wizard.
Wizard, the third party wizard just got hired for the job, so he's not ready. So give him another week for him to prepare.
He's
Hey,
still
I'm
an
learning-
OJT.
I'm
I'll
learning
send you, third
from the
party wizard, a little bit of my wizard juice. It'll help you, third party wizard, be able to expand your horizons a little bit.
Thank you.
What is that stuff that you have again? Moolah?
Mola Mola.
How do you even pee that stuff out? Anyway, let me send you some of this, and I think it'll help.
Well, the trick is that you
Give
don't.
him some off-road.
Aries does have that. Back
Okay,
over there. I think we'll
okay.
get some.
So no one wants these, right?
No,
Thank you.
Yes, I do 50-50.
Maybe, maybe,
good.
maybe.
The Hot Toys wizard loves all toys, but I'm only the wizard of Hot Toys.
But you know the Hot Toys outfit, the suit is going to be 10 times better than this. So it's like,
Oh, definitely.
What's the price?
Definitely.
What's the price of this? Did you say the
This
price?
one, I have it here. It's 180.
That's not bad.
no, it's a little pricey for that. It's a
I
little
think so.
it
Yeah,
should be less than that.
it's gonna
I
be
think
very,
that
I'm gonna
Moon-
talk
You
to
get,
my people.
in a way, you get two figures. Well, you don't get two figures. You get two different versions.
yeah, no, it's too expensive. You can tell it's cheap. I mean, the suit looks great. I think it looks great, but you can tell it's really cheap.
Actually, why don't you go back to that picture real quick there, Mr. Big Bretta? I don't feel like that's the correct moon in the universe that I'm from. I mean, that moon looks a little off. I'm not noticing some of those crates. I'm just being honest.
And
Just
then
saying.
we got as well, of course, this Thor from a company called Tough Guys.
This figure, when I saw the pictures, if the hair was sculpted, it would have been an amazing figure. But the hair, the rooted hair, looks cheap to me, and I didn't like it because of that.
It's like a drawing, man. What the hell? I'm trying to. I gotta take my
I
shirt
love
off.
the suit. I love the suit. The body fits him great. I just don't like that hair at all. At all.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
is-
looks
is-
very comic accurate, though. That looks just like
Is that
just
is
the way he
that
looks like
is
in the
that
comic. book.
Barbie air?
Yeah, it's weird.
the
It
problem,
doesn't
is
even
it-
look good.
Oh yeah, see that one
the
doesn't look
hair.
good. The other one looked good, but this one doesn't.
It looks like female, Barbie hair. They're trying to put that
Yeah, you're right.
male figure. That's why it looks so bad.
It doesn't look. It is. This is that.
Her hair doesn't look
I
bad.
wonder what
It
happens
doesn't
if
look
they
bad.
would put this hair exactly the way it is on that. That would look kind of freaky.
No, that would look kind of freaky. It would look freaky, but it
No,
would
but I
look
mean,
cool.
for the suit I think looks
Yes.
really dope.
Yes,
That's-
really
that's his
good.
comic suit. That's
Exactly.
his comic suit.
Absolutely. And the color combination, that black and that
Yeah.
yellow is beautiful, but just that
If-
hair is killing it.
Yeah, you see, I don't like the joints in the arm. And I don't like the hair either. You see, for rooted hair, you have to be very good at it. I think, if you can deliver on that, then you may want to do sculpted hair. But this one is actually a pretty good option if you are into the comic version of the characters, right?
And this
But-
one goes for 177.
It's a bit pricey, I think. No?
Mm.
Yeah, when it comes to two accessories, it's two different
What
hammers.
comes with the Stormbreaker and
I mean, if
Yeah.
they're diecast, I
the
guess
Mjolnir?
it'll be.
Yeah.
They're not die cast.
No, it's not that cast. But
No,
look at the
not
single
that.
joint. Those are horrible. Those joints are horrible, man. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You know,
it's an
somebody
option.
get a Fison body and change that real quick.
What's worse, the Phillips head screws that they put in the armor, or those joints?
Oh, the Philips screws, you cannot see them.
Right, because underneath. But you know what's funny? I did a review of what was the figure? Shoot, there was a figure that had screws underneath as well.
Clone Wars Mall.
So it should be.
Yes. Clone
Mhm.
Wars Mall,
Mhm.
and it didn't bother me as much, to be honest with you. Actually, it bothers me more the body, like the out of proportion body,
Mm.
more than the screws, because you cannot see it, right? But to be honest, I mean, for me, the armor it looks really good. I mean, even though it's a single joint, I still think it's a good figure. You know, you don't need to do super dynamic, crazy poses with that particular figure. So I was okay with that.
So I think only Fabio is going to get two of them, and we stay
Four.
right there. Four.
Not even half of one.
Why is that?
I told you. If
You don't like to hear.
if there was a universe where Thor was bald, I would buy it and just take the hair off. But there isn't, so I'm not getting
If
it.
there was a universe one,
Where Thor was bald,
okay.
I would buy it, rip the hair off, and keep it with the hat on. But there isn't.
Helmet.
Yeah, but the I think the company that is doing that Moon Knight, I think you have a figure from them on pre-order, because they are also doing this one. I'm showing you right here, and I'm sure this one, the Two-Face.
Oh yeah, I didn't get this either. It didn't look good at all.
DJN with a super chat, thank you so much. Toys Turbo is making Batman Forever Two-Face. Exactly, I read your super chat and I went to take the photo. Is exactly this one. You will not have any other chance to get this, Fabio.
Somebody will make it, and especially if you're having Hot Toys go back to the Batman and Robin, Batman Forever movies. You better believe it's coming at some point. Absolutely.
Loco Lewin is in the house. Oh my God, the wizard is in the house. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Mhm.
And I think he will share some secrets with us later. So there are
One of
some
my
secrets.
favorite likenesses that I've ever done. Look a lip.
The wizard was like, no.
No, I don't
Did
have
that good
anything.
face
Now,
reaction.
I don't
No.
have anything to share.
He's like, no, they
And-
didn't pay me enough for this.
And yeah, and
Depends on
out of
how
no-
much I get paid. A wizard is worth this
I know.
higher, so we'll have to see.
Hey, I have a question, Joe. If somebody
Mhm.
does a super chat with like a Bantha, would you play it?
I would consider if a super chat if a super chat is anything over $99, I would consider.
Oh my god.
If someone puts in a super chat wanting
That's how
information,
much I love like a band.
yes.
What about
And-
over $5?
So and the Hot Toys Wizard will match the and that was the Man of Hot Collectibles. What happened to CT Suckett, the third party wizard? Goodness gracious.
I change the shape of every
Well,
all the time.
here's the thing. Is that really the Man of Hot Collectibles? Or is it actually the Hot Toys Wizard? Are all of these the Hot Toys Wizard? I did open the show, so you have to wonder if I just divided myself. But if you put in a super chat for some Hot Toys Wizard, Hot Toys news, maybe I'll give you something. So there you go.
That's
Super
promising.
chat to Joao. There you go.
That's
it.
promising.
$10 to start.
So out of nowhere, we got yesterday the release of the Taskmaster from Black Widow.
Who's this?
Which Taskmaster? You never watched I know you never watched the movie. It's not the best movie, let's say, but
Not the
I
best
think
Taskmaster. either.
many people slept on this figure, and it looks pretty good. Let me tell you. It seems a very nice release. What's your thought? Dante, you didn't pre-order this, right?
Negative.
No, wait. I need to ask Hot Toys Wizard first. Hot Toys Wizard.
He said
What's
Dante.
your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this Taskmaster? If you have any, or you are saving for
Indian giver.
for your Star Wars.
I have to, correct everybody. Fabio from Fab's Figures, and of course I've taken over his like this a couple of times. He does have the most largest collection in the universe, except of course the Hot Toys Wizard has every hot toy because I'm a wizard. So of course I have this figure. I'm going to have this figure. I had this figure actually before it was ever produced because I am a wizard. So just understand that. I know all these figures. I already have the Bail Organa. I could tell you the Bail Organa Jimmy Smiths. You're absolutely going to spill your spatchka over it. Hot Toys, come on. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, Joao, Big Bretta. This is great. Didn't you find it interesting that with all the Star Wars stuff that they went ahead and put this out in the middle of all that? Such a great looking figure, though. I don't think anything from Hot Toys ever gets lost in the shuffle, ever gets forgotten, which is why you're talking about it here today. It's an outstanding piece, an outstanding job. Great to see that they put out an actual Marvel, release in the midst of all this celebration and a month with Star Wars. So kudos to them for doing it. But no, I think that this figure is tremendous. It's really nice. It's really good.
I also think so.
Like I said,
this is a sleeper. Many people slept on this one, didn't pre-order. I don't know how we will have about the quantity for this, but I think they didn't do a lot. And it looks
not
really
a lot.
good.
You're right. It's very small.
It looks really, really good. Dante, what's your thought on this? You are not getting this, or did you pre-order or not?
No, I didn't pre-order this one. I'm still on the fence, to be honest with you. I didn't see the movie, so I'm not too sure. Based on the pictures, doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it looks actually a pretty interesting character,
Looks very good.
But I don't know. Maybe.
I think the suit
maybe.
and the mask they look phenomenal. I think they look good in my opinion. Let me just address here quickly another super chat from DJ N. Are those sculpted plastic legs on Thor? Let me back here. I don't know. We cannot see the legs.
Yeah, that's plastic. That's
Is
a
it?
plastic.
No, I understand what you mean. No, I think this is a normal suit, the pants, but inside it is a common body. This is a special body. Those are pants. It's not sculpted, but it's a normal body. Most probably, we will need, if you get this figure, you will need to change a body for a better one. Most probably, it's what most people will do.
Look at how nice it is. Look at this close up.
Yeah, I really think it looks good. P-Rock, this is not your game, right? Taskmaster,
No, I watched the movie. All right, can I speak? You guys mind if I spoil something, or you guys gonna plan to watch the movie? Dante, Fab?
Go ahead. You already spoiled Breaking Bad for everyone.
All right, so I might as well keep the trend then. So what annoyed me was what this character was. First of all, like in the comic book, this character is awesome in the comic. To me, this was a disgrace for the character from the comic because the way they made the character, it was nothing like the comics. And then what the low blow was through the whole movie, and even the figure, that's a guy's body. But then towards the end of the movie, it comes to find out when they take the mask off, it's a girl under there, it's a female under there. And then for some miraculous reason, the body changes a little bit. It looks more like a female from the movie going there forward. So they're showing you a guy's body, but it's really a female character. So that's why I didn't like it by either. Because I was like a low blow for the character, not the female portion, just the character in general. Like they changed the way the character is in general. It was more like a robot, and that's not how Taskmaster was in the comics. Right. So to me, it does look pretty good, but to me that's like a disrespect to the character. So I'm definitely gonna get this.
Some people are asking to kick you out of the panel because you spoiled Breaking Bad. Doc Smizzle, how's everything with you?
That's just Doc Bees
passing by.
I know you saw Breaking Bad. I know for a fact you saw Breaking Bad already. There's no spoil. He's not gonna watch it. He admitted he's not gonna watch it, so I didn't spoil it for him.
I know that Fabio, you got yesterday. We were talking. You said you got 2 Taskmaster, right?
So I ordered 2 because I like the same thing P Rock said, but I didn't expect it at the end to become to be a woman at all. I was like, what? Because again, I've always known from the comic, the type of character that he is. He looks more like a Skeletor, if anything.
Yeah,
You know
yep.
what I mean? It's not so much like he said a
He
robot.
memorizes people's
Right, yeah,
skills.
it's not all computerized
in the
and
movies,
stuff.
computerized and stuff.
So I get that, but no, the figure looks beautiful. My plan of getting 2 is to display obviously one with the shield and the sword, the other one holding obviously one claw and the bow and arrow. So one with the hood on, one with the hood off. But this, I think, exactly like you said, this is a sleeper figure. People, they didn't like what happened with the character in the movie. They decided not to get it. Once both Black Widows come out, the white one and the black one, and then Yelena, and they look, really good together, people are going to start looking for this because this is the villain. And then that's where you're going to have to pay, price and a half to double, depending on, how much they made, how many they made, or
Exactly. I also think so. I
actually walked out the movie theater when she took the mask off. I walked out. I swear to God, I walked out. I went to my car.
You walked out from where?
The movie theater.
Why?
Because when they took the mask off and it was a girl, I'm like, come on! This whole time it was a guy's body, and then now you want to freaking change it just to kind of match the story. So it was, like I said, it was disrespect for me for the character. So I left the movie theater. I went to my car, just chilled.
Address here a chat from Rob Rod. I'm here at Celebration Table 66, and the figures look 100 times better in person. Pics don't do them justice. Yeah, the photos we are seeing now is people taking photos with a mobile, and I understand that. But Hot Toys Wizard, do you have anything to serve for Table 66 for our friend Rob?
Yeah, I will tell you, it seems it seems to be a very popular table. I do have some proper 66 right here. I have all the drinks that Aries serves up. Again, seems to be a very popular table. Table 66 right now. A lot of people daring to take the step, and those at Celebration that are taking a look at these pictures, you have to wonder, is everything revealed right now? And the Hot Toys Wizard says no.
Oh, if you said yes, I will remove you from the stream. Yeah, interesting. You guys are talking here about the Breaking Bad best show on earth after The Wire and Sopranos, and I have here. You never saw Sopranos, P-Rock. You never saw Sopranos, Fab.
I told you.
What you guys are doing?
I was not a series watcher ever. I've never been into shows like that at all. I'm telling you, there's a lot of shows that I've never watched just because I'm not that type of person.
I didn't know Art Gandalf was on this panel. Yes, he's here with us. And as you can see, he's missing the stuff, so it's accurate to in art prototype. Oh man, and we got a super chat from It's Pop Sick. How are you? Thank you so much. Like a Bantha, there's discount since Dent is here. Oh, I really don't want that.
Like a Bantha. Yes. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Like a Bantha. Like a Bantha. Like a Bantha. Like a Bantha.
Oh, stop. I was just getting into it, man. Throw back.
These are just short clips, right?
Yeah.
Back to Sopranos real quick. In my defense, I couldn't afford HBO at that time, so I didn't have HBO at that time, so I didn't watch Sopranos. When I finally got HBO back, so many other shows, Game of Thrones was out, so I just haven't got time to go to watch it, but I do want to watch it.
When you make time for it, let me know. I'll make time for it too.
All right. Sometime next year, I think.
It's like, all right.
We'll do a watch party together.
Oh man, yeah, we'll do it. We'll stream.
There we go. We'll stream just together.
Except this time, you have to invite me.
Motherfucker.
Kinky Sphincter saying that me and P-Rock have table 69 on lockdown.
That's
I don't
right,
know what's
bro.
going on there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to know.
Dixon Cider, man. Dixon Cider.
J Beats, would you like to have 1/6 scale Karate Kid figures, Daniel San, Mr. Maya?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
some company did that, right? Maybe it was 1/12 scale, was a smaller scale. Some company did that.
Oh, that oh, what the hell is that company? Not Play Arts. Is it Play Arts? No.
I don't know. I know there was a company did
Wait,
that.
is Sopranos figures coming out?
But they're smaller scale. They're not 1/6 though, are they? No.
I said, I think they are smaller scale.
Yes,
not 1/6.
yes, they are small. I think they're about either 6 inches or 8 or whatever, 8 inches or whatever.
Yeah, and Joe P in the house, how are you, my friend? And he's saying, dude, get to Sopranos quick, whoever needs to. I watched Sopranos already for 3 times. That's how good it is. So
that's how bored you are, you mean?
it's not bored. It's a very good show. I'm. Do you know when the the Sopranos figure is from Ball 8, or what's the company name? I think it's coming now in the 3rd quarter. At least that's what they promised. But we are going to move on here. We talked enough already about our Taskmaster. Let's talk a bit about this. Yesterday we saw the announcements of these. This is one thing I don't understand. Here you got the clone trooper. The clone trooper with a bark speeder and sidecar, right? But then the other one,
it's the regular without the sidecar.
Yeah, the regular one. This one comes with Commander Apple, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get the Commander, you need to buy this version.
No.
Is
That's just right now. So you're going to be able to get them, the vehicle separate and the figure separate. But right now, to get some money, they want, they release these 2 first because people, they assume, oh, this is the only way I'm getting them. Let me pre-order this now. Boom, boom, boom. And then you're going to see that eventually you're going to be able to get the vehicle separate and the figure separate. This is just
Joe P is saying NECA made the Karate Karate Kid figures. Okay. Hot Toys Wizard, how excited were you yesterday when you saw this?
Oh, it's to see the joy on all your faces, and then how surprised everybody is, and the joy. It's like May is like Christmas, and you have to wonder: is this going to continue past May? Is it going to happen in June? Are we going to get things in July, August, September, October, November, December? And the Hot Toys Wizard says, yes, not always on this magnitude like you're getting in May, but it does kind of set the table that there's a new course of action that Hot Toys is trending towards. And they're showing you in a giant way that they're stepping towards this. That being said, I watched Aries and Fabio last night saying, hey, keep a close eye after midnight between 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning, that there could be a figure or two. How exciting this was for everybody to see this. And you also have to wonder, is it possible that the same thing is going to happen tonight? And all I could say is I will continue to drink the wizard juice and let the nanobots speak to my brain.
Amazing. Yeah, one thing that I need to mention is this chat is really important. He's saying that they are showing Kenobi here on 3 panels at 7 p.m. So be careful for spoilers. People will post them right after. Yeah, because Kenobi, it's over there. It's at midnight or 3 a.m. right? If you are in New York, is midnight, 3 a.m.
It's 10 p.m. right now.
No.
10 p.m.
No, right now it's 10 p.m.
Yeah,
10
so we
2 more hours.
At 3 a.m. tonight or tomorrow, we get that. You could watch Kenobi if you want to stay up that late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if someone is saying that they're on Star Wars Celebration, they are going to show the show early.
Yeah,
at
the first
7
2
p.m.
They're going to show the first 2 episodes to the people who are there.
Yeah, so we will be spoiled right after on YouTube,
Yeah.
Facebook. Everyone will start spoiling
Be
the 2
careful.
episodes. So
Well,
we
you know
really
what?
need to-
You know what you can do is just don't watch it.
Exactly.
What do you mean? Don't watch it?
Don't open YouTube.
Don't open YouTube.
until you get
No, I mean
home. Then you're ready
YouTube,
to watch it.
Facebook, Reddit, everywhere.
Don't open none of
scholars
it.
will
Block
be
it.
on
Do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Sounds
sign
like-
off.
it's
Only
like-
make phone calls,
I'm
accept
about to
text,
sign
and
off
that's
right
it.
now.
You know what it
Wow,
sounds
look at
like?
that.
It sounds
Look at
like somebody has an addiction to social media. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
like you
I don't know
can't put it
about-
down.
I don't know about over there, but over
Oh.
here, that's what it sounds like.
Do you believe in this? A guy that
Oh,
in your time
shoot.
zone,
They just released
midnight,
this video.
1 a.m., start to share food,
He does. He does.
Only
He
rubbish
does. He
food.
does.
burgers, tacos,
Dude, I wake up
burritos.
to go pee like at 3:00 in the morning. I hear my phone go
Yeah.
bling, and it's Fabio posting like something. I'm like, what the
You're
hell are
right.
you
You
doing
remember,
up?
you remember that time nobody asked you? Oh,
No, I don't. When was that?
Yeah, Doc Smizel also confirmed it. They are showing the show at the convention, so
Oh, for
we
sure.
already know we really need to be careful with them.
And look at that, Joel. Sean Forrester says, I'm considering updating my collection to just Star Wars and selling off Marvel. Wow. How
Lot of
many
people doing
people are
that,
talking
supposedly.
about that?
a lot.
A lot of people.
Yep. You could
For-
find some cheap Marvel figures now.
You know, for me, that's true. For me, but that's the problem, right? If you want to sell your Marvel stuff right now, you're gonna lose a lot of money. So you may want to wait.
But who wants to sell Marvel? Who's saying to sell Marvel?
A lot of people.
a
are
lot of
getting-
people are
But
selling.
this is the worst time to sell Marvel.
well,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to sell your Marvel right now, you're gonna lose money because everything is going way under. Like, so I think it's better to wait a little
people,
bit.
yeah, people want that quick cash. They're willing to take a loss just to get some money to be able to buy more Star Wars. That's what's happening.
Let me tell you this: the people that are selling now are the same ones that in 5 years
They're
they
gonna
will
want
say,
back.
"Oh, I
Yep.
want that end game line that I had before, and now I don't
That's
have
why I
it."
don't
And
sell.
at that time, you will find that you cannot find them at the normal price.
Yeah, you see, the way I see this is this hobby, it's a lot of passion involved, right? Like you get you make decisions based on emotion rather than logic and thinking. Okay, am I gonna lose money? Some people say, no, I don't care, I'm gonna lose $50, but I'm gonna buy this. Yeah, but still you're losing $50. Think about that. Like, how many figures you're gonna sell $50? If you sell 2 figures, 100, 4 figures, 200, 5 figures, 250. That's another figure right there. So it's better sometimes to wait, or simply don't buy more Marvel. Then just start getting Star Wars from now. Don't lose money.
You don't
That's
have
the
to buy
point.
everything.
Right,
Some people
right.
think they
It
gotta
is
buy
it is
everything.
difficult because I so far I have every Mandalorian figure from the show. Every single
Yeah,
one right now.
but that's just one line. Some people think they
Just
have to buy
one
like
line. You
all of
see?
them.
That's one line. Now, I don't have every Star Wars figures. I'm
Just 'cause-
still missing like the New Hope characters and all that. But one thing that I learned over the years is patience. Patience, patience, patience. If I see a deal, I'll jump in. If not, I'll keep waiting. Because if I was able to live without it for so many years, I can definitely keep waiting. So it's not like I just, if I don't have it, I'm gonna die or anything like that. But let me tell you, man, that Star Wars line, especially the Mandalorian with all those figures coming, it is really cool, man. I love the colors. Like you get the Master Trooper, the Red Trooper, you get the Transport Trooper, the different troopers, plus the characters like the Heavy Mando. You have Boba Fett. You have Mando with Grogu. So
I think the only problem
It's
with
nice.
the Mandalorian line, and it's the amount of troopers that they did with Mandalorian, because there are too many troopers.
there are too many, but at the same time, and the Hatos Wizard can talk about this with more authority than me, but I mean, me personally, I don't like to buy multiples of anything.
Exactly.
Me
Right?
neither. Me neither.
So even if you get one of each and you put them together, it looks really good, man. I'm telling you.
They
the other
look.
day,
It's
I
true.
put my Master Trooper, I put the Red Trooper, I put like a 4 or 5 different troopers,
What's the
and
Master
it looked
Trooper?
really good. The mustard,
Mustard.
the yellow one,
The
Yellow.
Master.
Turmeric.
Ah,
The turmeric.
mustard.
you look amazing with Incinerator together.
Dude, they look amazing. They look amazing.
Black and yellow.
But
Yeah.
but what you said is true, because I have in one shelf now from Mandalorian, I have 8 troopers together, and they look amazing because they are all different. So in Hot Toys, I do prefer figures with head sculpt. That they are more special. Let me just address here the everyday collector.
What's up,
Is
John?
here John from Collecting Weekly. Of course, he's a bit pissed with when he saw that Heavy Mando over there, because it's a reissue, right? But John, on this case, you know that it sold out so fast, so many people missed on it, and the price is going up so much. I understand, but for Heavy Mando, maybe I will give it a pass, because we saw it on the Book of Boba. The only photo we see of that Heavy Mando until now, there is no difference. There's only that, what do you call that? That is like
Shield.
a shield,
Yeah.
right? There's the only difference until now. But Hot Toys Wizard. We were talking here about the troopers of the Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts about it? Do you think they are unique as they are, or do you think it's just a way for Hot Toys to release more and more figures in an easier way, since troopers are easy to produce than not figures with head sculpts?
So are you talking about the clone troopers here, or are you talking about the
No,
Mandalorian?
we are talking about the Mandalorian, the troopers.
Okay. Well, Hot Toys is going to just continue to do that. I think that a few of us here were actually talking about the possibility of the heavy infantry Mandalorian getting, a reissue even before the head sculpt would come out. And I think that, when you're seeing all of these troopers, even right now, they're basically all reissues in a way, even though that they have, some different paint, some different things to it. This, you're pulling these up right here. That looks so damn freaking nice. Just honestly, the Death Trooper with that freaking plating on it, and then the one you had up before. Oh my goodness gracious. It looks so sweet. You're going to get they've done this for all. What's the difference between the Mustard Trooper and the Space Trooper from A New Hope? What's the difference between A New Hope Stormtrooper, and the Artillery Trooper, or the Stormtrooper Commander, or the Stormtrooper Commander, from a Pauldron from the Sand Trooper? So to me, it's look at this. This is going to happen. Then they're going to give you a third one. When you get into season 3, when this guy's about to die, and he takes his helmet off, and he has that moment with Din Djarin, and then you're going to get that figure with Jon Favreau's head on there. You're going to get it again. So
Hasbro did it, right? It was Hasbro that.
Well, they put on Jon Favreau now, but
Mm-hmm.
Hot Toys won't until it shows up into a show. To be quite honest with that, but it's going to show up in a show. There's going to be a moment when that happens. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, don't be so shocked when you see the Armorer come out again, even though that it's on. You could still get it up at Sideshow. It doesn't matter for Hot Toys. The Armorer was just as important as the heavy infantry Mandalorian in the Book of Boba Fett. They already got the mold coming out with that. The armor with the Darksaber, a couple of items in there. Don't be even surprised if you see a Mandalorian. We were talking about that. How can you do a Mandalorian? They're kind of showing you what they're going to do. So when you're seeing this stuff, it's actually happening. They're kind of letting you know. I'm not surprised by that heavy infantry Mandalorian. It looks really cool with the shield, to be honest with you. But
it does.
They're going to be doing a lot of this stuff. They already have the mold. They want to invest into it. They probably want to use this as many times as they can. And they'll use it again when we see Jon Favreau's face in the series, which I think we will.
Joe P is saying that the Hasbro's is a Celebration exclusive, is the Heavy Mando with Favreau head sculpt. So there you go. And Hector V is also in the chat. He's a member of the channel. How are you, my friend? Welcome. And Jay Beats is saying, like we were talking, Dante, is saying, I grew up with Star Wars, but I prefer more variety of different figures than just collecting one line. Darth Vader, Luke, Yoda, and Stormtrooper are enough for me. Yeah, for Star Wars, you don't actually, if you collect, you don't need to have a lot of them. You can have only the main ones, the ones that appeal more to you. and you can have a good collection because there are so many to choose. Fortunately, Hot Toys does have a lot to choose. You can choose from any line you want for Star Wars.
Right, and that's the thing, right? Like the only line that I'm completing is the Mandalorian. The other lines I'm not gonna because I just can't. But I mean, if you look at this guy, this is Moff Gideon. If you can put me solo, Joao, before you go to sleep.
Joao left the building.
Yeah, you all left. Already.
Julio, put the pipe down, please, and then just.
I know.
No, it's okay.
Idiot.
He said, zoom him in. Unbelievable. Where are
Looks
we?
like Dick's Insider turned into some little circle there.
I cannot.
You put solo. You're gonna put solo.
His arms are getting tired, man. There you go.
You
I
like
have
it?
to wonder how
I
many
love
times
it.
that.
Like there's a magnet. You guys need to watch my review. Not for nothing, but like there's a magnet right here, and you can just put it on the underneath this here. There's a magnet as well.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Tell
I
your
really-
face.
I really like it. I really like it.
What score did you give this? Asks the Hot Toys Wizard.
You need to watch the review.
I think it was 4.2.
It was a 6.1.
I just hope it was honest. That's all I want.
Yeah, no. I do honest scores. It was like a 20 out of 10.
Yeah,
No,
but that Moff Gideon looks really good.
It looks really good.
Grogu looks a little thirsty back there. You should sip him up there. Man of Hot.
You know what I've
Was it
noticed
here?
that is interesting is that this Bark Speeder, the base, I think is the same as the
It
as
is.
the I was checking just now. Mine I think is the same as the
Peter.
Iron
the
Man.
speeder.
It
The
is.
Isn't
speeder
Iron
that comes with the Scout Trooper.
Oh no, that's different.
It's
The
the
other
same.
one's not.
It's the same one. It's the same base. But I don't have a problem with that. But this will be longer. I think this is longer, right? This will be.
It's longer and
yeah.
is a bit wider as well.
Yeah, the front is a lot thicker than obviously the speeder.
Now, let me ask you this question: this is not from Attack of the Clones? This is
No,
just Clone
this
Wars.
is Clone Wars, I think.
Clone Wars.
Right,
From
Hot Toys
Battlefront,
Wizard.
Battlefront thing, isn't it too?
Oh, it's from the
The AT.
game.
Yeah.
It's from the game.
It looks really good, man. I'm telling you. But you see,
Yeah, this is not Attack of the Clones.
we had this conversation in our shows many times about vehicles, about the Hatos is doing this thing, and dude, they are going all in with these vehicles. I'm telling you, they are going all in. So don't be surprised, like we said the other day, that they start doing the vehicles that they teased before. And I think Fabio or Aries mentioned about the Millennium. I think it was Fabio, the Millennium Falcon, the cockpit, that they might do that one too. you
It's
know?
interesting that they are going back in the words
The
because before
Starfighter,
in
you know-
interview, our champ said they are not going to do the cockpit and the vehicles for Star Wars, but it seems they thought they now see that there is a reason to make them.
There
People
is
want
a
these
reason.
vehicles.
You gotta realize too, though, as a company, you're not gonna tell other companies what you're gonna be doing. So that's
Right.
exactly why he said no. Because if he says yes, then every company is gonna know what his next move is gonna be, and they don't want that.
That's right. It's exactly
This is
right.
listed as a Clone Wars
Clone
set.
Wars.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is not
None of
Attack
the-
of the Clones.
what do you
No,
think?
not the
ATRT,
Attack of the Clones.
that's from
That's
You
for
didn't even
sure.
get that. You didn't even get that wave yet. They're showing
Yeah.
you all this other stuff. Don't forget
Yeah,
about the
Queen-
Bad Batch either, where they basically just told you,
Dude,
oh,
yeah.
God, I can't even get into all this.
Go,
Great.
Mr. Wizard, go, please. I want you to say it.
Everything from every other channel that was saying they can't do this, they won't do this, they won't do this, they won't do that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're basically saying up yours, up yours, up yours. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. All the Bad Batch is coming. OT is coming. the prequels are coming and the Mandalorian's coming. By the way, we're going to concentrate it on heavier than Marvel. It's all coming. That's basically what they're saying. That's basically
Exactly.
what they're doing. We're not even done. Like, we're not even done. Remember, they're going to have 4 days of this that's going to transpire. And there's not even a chance in hell that they have showed everybody there at the booth all the things that, Guy Klender and them are going to have underneath the booth. You guys know all the drill anyway. They don't show everything on those days that are displayed there. But they're basically going to say, never say again that we're never going to get a Best in Han or this figure or that figure. They're going to answer a lot of these questions.
Oh, yeah.
So, Toys Wizard, let me make you just a question. Here from this comment of Chris Elliott, is here in the chat. You think we will see Ulf, Gree, Bly, everything is coming?
I don't know if you're going to see it all this weekend. I don't think you're going to see Wolf, Gree, and Bly this weekend. I mean, you
No,
might.
I'm not talking this weekend. Sometime in the future, of course.
Look, I've already told Aries this, and many of you this as well, that they were going as far deep as they've went into with the original trilogy Stormtroopers, which all of you know was very, very vast, and they're not even done with that yet, that it was going to be equal and even greater with the Clone Wars trooper design moving forward. So everything, especially characters like Clone Commander Wolf, are you kidding me? Clone Commander Gree, Bly, Fox, Fives, all of those guys, they're absolutely all coming. Look, you're already getting a chrome-plated clone trooper before you even get Clone Commander Wolf. So yes, you're going to get all of those. And the other thing that I was pointing out to Aries as well is when you had only 3 pre-orders in 2023, which is now up to what? 12? And did they go ahead and they, over the last few hours, actually officially put up the chrome-plated troopers yet? Did they do that? It's going to be coming soon anyway, but there's 12. They were going to fill a vast majority of those up with troopers and in 2024. So yes, they're diving deep. When I took on the likeness of TK FOMO, I think I was telling you, was it going to be 1 clone, 2 clones, 3 clones, 4 clones, 5 clones, 6 clones? I think you already got 6 clones already in just 21 days. So the answer is yes.
They are going strong on this.
9 clones. 10.
11.
JB Collection in the house. Thank you for coming. She's saying, "Watch Hot Toys is going to make a Moon Knight Steven with a white blazer. Remember me when it's announced." Okay, it's recorded on stream. And Fabio also said he believes that we will see that from Hot Toys. And our friend Desi saying that he think the Bark Speeder make its first appearance in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I think so too. That's why it looks familiar to me.
Mm-hmm. Revenge of the Sith.
And you also have to remember as well, like you saw the Attack of the Clones packaging. With the Clone Trooper, they basically said, as seen with the Phase 2 helmet, an additional helmet is seen as in Revenge of the Sith. So they mixed in a different movie with the Attack of the Clones release. And they did the same thing with the Clone Trooper pilot, and they mixed that in with the Clone Wars. So they may be doing stuff like that. Is it possible that those are the only 2 figures and the only line that they will do this with forever? And the Hot Toys Wizard says, no, more to come.
So we will get a porcelain pattern clone trooper because we saw a stormtrooper before. Who knows? If a toy is very exclusive, we never know. And TK592 in the house, they have to drop the second wave of Attack of the Clones this week. Well, it's quite difficult because they can consider the 20th anniversary until the end of this year. So if Hot Toys consider the anniversary like a full year, they can just announce in August, on September. I don't know, because they are already showing so many stuff in these 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
then I don't know if we are going to see. I want,
You
but
know
I
what?
don't know.
And also I want to say something, maybe not related to this topic, but
No, you are
all
talking
the
about what? The
figures.
Thor?
No. All the figures that they teased, that they're gonna be next, they already fulfilled 95% of those.
I mean the summer release, right?
Yeah, but look
Yeah.
how fast they did it. Like in less than what, 2 months? Maybe in less than that, they already finished everything.
No, they are missing Miles and Mark Five
I
only,
know that they're
right?
missing Miles, they're missing Iron Man comic, they're missing the other Miles 2020, I think it
The
is.
the Iron Man comic is ready and seems he went back to the factory. I heard that there was some problem with the base and they recall all that shipment that was in Hong Kong,
Oh.
and seems they are
Wait,
reviewing the base.
which Iron Man? The comic one?
Yeah, because we saw the boxes outside, some
Right.
photos with the boxes.
Yep.
But
Yes, I took the pictures actually.
I think it was Nico from Hong Kong. He said that he heard from Hot Toys that there was a problem with the base and they are recalling all and they are redoing something. But it's true, Dante. You are right. They did a lot in 1 month. They released a lot of
It's a
stuff.
lot. It's a lot, and we got we got like 3 figures in 1 week. Last week we got Django Fett, and we got 3 figures last week, right? We got Django, we got Gideon, and we got Luke, right? There's no speed Luke. 3 figures, all of them great figures, to be honest with you. So if you see the pattern, and again, we always say this, and this is the funny thing, right? We always talk about this. Aries does it all the time on his shows. You, Joao, I do it on my shows as well. That you know, eh, when we give information, it's not like it's gonna happen like right like next day. First thing in the morning next day. It's not. It is over time that's gonna happen, right? And sometimes we don't even need to find, like, we don't even need sources or anything. It's just kind of like the pattern, like how it is things are moving. If you work in the shipping industry, you can understand a little bit how the movements are going, right? If you see the patterns of characters, what did Hatos do when they announced the first wave of figures for Attack of the Clones? All of them were really good. I mean, I didn't see, despite the fact that some people didn't like the C-3PO, but after they saw the pictures, I didn't see many complaints about it. I saw a few, but not many, as when they tested, right? But look at the figures they gave us. Now with the second wave that they actually said it. Now, and also if you put into account the third party companies, the other companies that are trying to go into the 1/6 scale, Hato is revising figures, giving us more accessories, or fixing head sculpts and all those things. That means that they're actually watching, man. Like, and it's gonna benefit us for sure. And I know I went black.
Well, and I'm looking at Dante on top. I'm looking at Aries' site, 6scalecantina.com. And in the breaking news section, it has everything that you laid out, actually like a whole like tree from this month of story all in there. It's quite fascinating and historic. I mean, it's almost like boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And we're not even done. It's actually scary. Scarily coffee spilling, amazing what has happened since May 1st.
It is crazy, man. And at the end of the day, it's gonna benefit the collectors. This is gonna benefit us, and this is where the planning, budgeting comes into place, because as you can see, a lot of things are happening quick. So does that mean that it's gonna be like this all the time? I don't think so. It's gonna be a time that is gonna be some breaks in between, right? But once we get towards Q4, where they need to fulfill the orders for the year, you're gonna see more things coming, and this is where the spike is gonna happen, right? So this is it's important to pick and choose what you really want, and also follow what you like and your wallet,
Exactly.
right? Don't
Exactly.
get too crazy into the hype of, oh, because everyone is getting all this, I need to get it as well, because then what's gonna happen? You're gonna end up selling it in a few months. You'd say, you know what, I don't want it, whatever. So it is you know, it is a fun ride. That's the way I see it.
Let me just address here SJC360. Welcome. You about Iron Man comic? What I heard and was shared yesterday, there was some problem with the base, and seems they need to rectify it. That's what I heard about this. But yeah, I think for this, I know I have a question here for you. This Death Trooper, this is a exclusive, but what does this mean? You cannot buy it normally on Sideshow, because I think this will not come to Hong Kong. Is this a Sideshow exclusive?
That's Sideshow. All the exclusives are usually available on Sideshow. So that's what I was telling you before. I don't know. I mean, I know why I didn't get the Copper Trooper, because it was not available on Sideshow, which was one of these exclusives, but it was exclusive to Asia only. So when it came out, I had no idea. I never knew about it until it was already gone for months. And I was like, where did this come from? And then I found out. But these are 100% coming to Sideshow.
Okay. But because I saw that you need a code to order these, something like that was a bit strange.
But that happened also, not with the code, but something similar happened like that with Darkseid Anakin. You were able to place the order on Sideshow, but your only option was pick up at Con. So a lot of people place their orders on Sideshow and we're going to Comic-Con, so they picked it up over there. So they did something like that. But then after that was over, then people were able to, just log on Sideshow regularly and order it right away. So they did that as an exclusive thing for the people who were going to Comic-Con. Same thing with this. I'm assuming this code is for people who are, getting the codes or at the place right now, Until that's over, then we're able to get them from here. It's just giving them an exclusivity thing since you're over there. That's right. What I'm assuming, at least.
Yeah. So about this, we saw these photos shared by Sideshow. This year we got Darth Vader, and this one is already being marked as Obi-Wan Kenobi show. So this is the first Vader that we are going to see from that show. But I don't know. This will be is just a prototype at this moment, right? I don't think this is a pre-order that is ready to go online.
Probably gonna announce it after the show. But if you notice, sorry, Fabio, real quick. If you notice, it is very similar to Rogue One. Based on this angle, I can be wrong, but based on this angle, it looks very similar to the Rogue One figure.
Yesterday, Monica was saying that the hands are different, but I don't have the Rogue One, so I really can't say if there is any difference in the hands.
I think that the shit on this side looks a bit different. So I think every Vader so far has been a really good release. Let's see how Vader is in this show, because I just have a feeling that we're gonna see a badass Vader in the Obi-Wan show.
Yesterday I was listening an interview with a writer of the Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they were asking him how much of Vader we will see on this show, and he was saying that the Vader is such an important character in Star Wars that he doesn't need to be on the screen all the time, but only on times that are really important and they are meaningful for Vader to appear. Meaning that you will not see Vader a lot, but when you will see him, it will be on crucial moments that will really amaze all of us. That's my understanding from the interview.
Silly question for you guys and on the chat as well. Is the voice of Vader is going to be the James Earl?
You need to ask the Hot Toys Wizard also.
And I sure as hell hope so.
But what do you think about this Vader, Hot Toys Wizard? Do you think this is the first of more that we will see from Obi-Wan show, or you think this will be the one and only from that show? Of course, we don't know because we haven't saw the show yet, but at least we already have 1 year.
Well, you have to wonder, right? And they're certainly making you wonder. And, look what's going on with his left arm. Where's the hand? What's going on there? Is this all together yet? Do they have everything out that they're going to put out? But the one thing that the Hot Toys Wizards have been telling you, just like you have 3 Lukes up for pre-order, is it possible you're going to have multiple Darth Vaders? Maybe one could even include Darth Vader before he got burnt. Another dark side variation of Darth Vader. Are you going to be seeing some flashbacks of supposedly dark side Anakin when it comes to Grogu and it comes to that whole sequence there when Darth Vader's clone troopers that was under his orders and command storming the Jedi Temple? Are we going to get flashbacks there of, dark side Anakin, aka Darth Vader? Do we see a 2.0 coming? Certainly with Darth Vader. Whether this looks like Rogue One or looks like Empire Strikes Back or shiny, to be honest with you, for most people, this all looks the same. It's Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader. It looks like Darth Vader. What's going to entice people to buy this is going to be the head sculpt that Star Wars teased, with Hayden Christensen, the inside, the head, the eye, and the things of that nature that are going to come, with this figure that they're not going to show you right now, but they may tell you about this coming weekend. But you're going to have some multiple Vaders that are going to be up at pre-order at once. If you can have 4 Lokis up for pre-order, you can certainly have more than one Darth Vader at one time. You're already up to 3 Lukes. Darth Vader is on par with Luke. Watch it come, baby. They're not going to separate these 2 years apart, 3 years apart anymore. It's just not happening. But yeah, you're going to get blown away. We're going to get a Darth Vader. You may get another Darth Vader this weekend, too. Don't rule out quarter scale from this show. Don't rule out quarter scale of Ewan McGregor, sorry, Joao, and Darth Vader. Just saying.
You think it's possible that we will see other Darth Vader within this weekend?
You do have to wonder.
Yeah, because this until now is it's a prototype, and like Dante was saying, probably we will see this going to pre-order during the after the show. But what's your thoughts, Fabio? You think you are? I know that you believe that we will see different variations. That's right.
Yeah, I think this is all they're going to show you because Vader. This is Vader. He looks like Vader. You can't spoil Vader by showing you Vader. You know what I mean? Because he's obviously from the show. So I was skeptical about the fact that I was like, you know what? If obviously Vader's going to be on the show, then there's no reason for them to spoil the show by showing you a Vader like they did. But my thing is, I feel like they're going to come out with a head sculpt and a battle damage helmet as well as part of the one figure. So I think that's what they're not showing us. They're not showing us the new things that they're going to give us with Darth Vader. I feel like we're going to get maybe some type of flashback Vader or some type of 2.0 dark side Anakin. So there's a lot of possibilities coming from that show. Absolutely.
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen in that sequence, that battle he has with Obi-Wan. Maybe he gets messed up again. And maybe there's a lot of battle damage in there. We just don't know. And who knows what's going to happen with Obi-Wan. What kind of damage he's going to have in that. So it's going to be really, really interesting. And remember, not only is Hot Toys, working with Sideshow night by night, morning by morning to coordinate some of the things that they're going to show and then they're going to release. But they're probably coordinating with Star Wars themselves, who are also revealing things today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's going to be really, really interesting. For sure.
And one more thing before we continue. I don't know if you saw Desi's message a little while ago about what's going on with those orders for the Chrome Troopers. So if you get the code now, you get free shipping. I think you get free shipping for 3 days, for the next 3 days. I think so. So that I think that's one of the benefits and the perks of getting the code now.
Okay, we'll go for if you get the code now, it's free shipping.
Yes,
but but
the next 3 days, I believe.
I didn't see that comment by Desi, because I was going through Facebook to search for the Cobb Van photo, and I found out that you are sharing this while you are on my stream. You just share this on Facebook while we are streaming.
How delicious is that right now? That's why you took a picture of it and you put it on your stream because it was worthy of the time. You're welcome.
Hallelujah.
Can you?
Battle
You can
damage. That's battle damage empanadas.
Yeah, see, you got the regular clean chrome and then you got the battle damage.
I cannot believe that you are on Facebook sharing food while we are on my stream.
Classic Fabio.
It's
Fabio,
it's funny that during your own stream you're on Facebook looking on my page. That's what's funny.
I was
Exactly,
searching for a
exactly.
photo of Cobb Vent.
Fight,
Fabio, can you confirm? Steve here is asking if you can confirm about if you have the Rogue One Vader. If you can confirm about the difference of this one that we are seeing on the photo.
I mean, you want me to pull it out? I can pull it out.
Hey,
I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if you're gonna get demonetized. but I can pull it
What
out.
do you want?
Oh,
you want pull?
You want me to pull it out or what?
The Vader? Yes.
Yeah. Of course, the Vader. Sicko.
Pull the Darth one out.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, but it's quite promising. CGC 360. Wonder if we will ever get a battle damage
pretty
Vader.
sure we will.
Hot
With the
Toys
show.
Wizard was talking about this, and is it possible? I think so. Hot Toys Wizard is also sure about that, right?
What is the question? Are we getting a Darth Vader?
Battle damage.
Battle
Darth
damage.
Vader head sculpt.
Battle
Oh,
damage
and-
Vader.
The Hot Toys Wizard says yes.
Sure.
I
think
agree.
this is a no-brainer.
They teased it in promo shots already, like a few promo pictures to show them with the.
No,
battle
I
damage
think
mask.
that promo photos are fan made.
Oh, are they?
They are not official from Disney. They are fan made. That's what she said. Exactly.
And here's another one from the Hot Toys Wizard. Are you going to be getting a return of the Jedi Darth Vader in 1/6 scale also? And the Hot Toys Wizard says, book it, Dana, for you Hawaii 5-0 fans.
Oh my!
Whoa. And how about this one? I think this piece looks very, very good. I don't think
that's
this is going for sale or it's just a show off, because I didn't see anything on Sideshow about this. They are just showing. But this is a bust that inside of a C3PO. And I think that the engineering that go into this looks really, really good.
Like
and I
Black.
just noticed that they show Ahsoka. This is the first time I'm seeing Ahsoka. It's the first time they are showing it, right?
This
Is
is
it
statue
Ahsoka?
though. This is statue.
No, is statue?
Yeah, statue.
I thought it was the Hot Toys one.
No, that's
Oh,
a
it's
statue.
That's the
That's
premium
statue.
premium format.
Yeah, premium format.
Oh, it's a
statue.
premium format, but this
Oh,
one
Julio.
looks good.
So look,
Okay, I give you a solo one. Wait.
can you do a split so you can compare the back, the picture with this or no?
Ooh.
He doesn't know how to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Wait. Let me. Oh, how can I do this?
Wait.
I remove everyone.
Wait.
Watch him
Wait
turn
a-
off the whole stream.
Wait a moment.
Wrong picture. There you go. This guy. Can they see? I don't know if they could see. Pretty close. I mean, not much different. Happy?
Oh my god.
I dropped the name tag. Yeah. So that's Rogue One, Darth Vader, beautiful figure. Looks, very similar. What are you gonna?
You're always so serious, man. Sometimes it's kind of scary.
No, you know what? I have so many things on my screen.
I
I
just know
have,
what he did. He just pressed
I have
buttons.
2 Big Brother. I have 3 Men of Hot collectibles. I have 2 Hot Toys Wizard. What's this? I don't know what's this.
Just put it.
The wizard.
Oh,
Put it again.
I'll to put again. Let me see.
The wizard.
Put mine.
I don't put anything more. I just want to talk about things.
He said, "Put mine."
You know that when you use computer from 12 years ago to stream, it's not easy.
Well, what you need to do is stop buying toys and buy a new computer. That's exactly what you need
No,
to do.
I will never buy a new computer and stop buying toys.
So then how the reviews are going to come in? How are you going to do your reviews if your computer sucks?
That's why he bought
Why
his
is-
computer on Wish.com because
Doc Smith, I'm not stealing clips. It was the Hot Toys Wizard that bring the clips from Aries to here. So I will need to say sorry to
Wait.
Aries.
What did the Hot Toys Wizard miss? Was there another release?
another
Let's do it.
I know we were talking about this Ahsoka because actually this is a premium format from Sideshow. It's not Hot Toys.
That's right. That's right. I met with the premium format wizard actually yesterday as well.
Whoa! And what did he tell
What's
you?
it shaped of?
He told me that this is beautiful, and I agree.
Yeah, this
That's
looks
Rosario's
really
face
good.
right there.
Now, let's go to a bit of a controversial topic here about this Paz. Now they are calling him Paz Vizsla, Book of Boba Fett.
Right there, not a reissue. The nameplate is different.
Nameplate is different.
You know what the crazy thing is? The crazy thing is that this is now labeled and trademarked Book of Boba, right? But it was from the scene of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, I know.
The show of Book of Boba. So it should really still be The Mandalorian.
No, but yeah, I understand what you mean, but it was on the Book of Boba show.
No, correct. I get it, but
But
I'm
he
just
didn't.
saying.
He didn't interact with Boba. As he's trying to say, he interacted
Correct.
with man.
It was correct. It was part of the Mandalorian that was shoved into the Book of Boba. That's what that was.
All of them, Armor and Paz Vizsla, they all interact with Mando, and then they just disappeared.
You know we're gonna get the
never-
armor too. We're gonna reissue the armor with the chrome, like the shinier helmet.
with a okay.
You're right on, P-Rock.
Yeah.
So
Now we got
means
him, we're
that
definitely get her.
for this heavy Mando, everything will be exactly the same, just with adding the shield. There's the
I
big
hope they change
That makes
something.
No, that's exactly where you're getting. Maybe a little bit more scuffing for a little more, you know what I mean? Since he's gonna look like he's gonna be in battle, maybe a little bit of that, but it's gonna be the same exact figure, same
Not
exact.
for nothing, but when I saw him bring that shield out, I'm like, come on, man, you're a big dude. You need a shield bigger than that. That's like a little tiny umbrella for him. Like it only blocks his
the way they
forearm.
made it look is very
you,
cheap
you
too.
know what?
Yeah.
Well, it's a
This
prototype,
looks
so
this looks like what's that name of that kind of sea creature that is like a
Jellyfish.
A
Jellyfish.
jellyfish.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks cheap. It looks like a piece of plastic, like just a cheap piece of plastic.
it's like the Mark 45 or Mark 85 shield, but in small version.
Right.
You're going to have some
Exactly.
different markings on this because he's in battle with Din Djarin, so it's going to be different because the markings are going to be a little bit different. So right there is your difference. So the OG heavy infantry Mandalorian will still be that one from there. You're going to have some very minor differences, like Fabio was saying, on the scuffing. You're going to have the shield, and it's also called
Condom.
the PROCKZILLA. And right there, it's a completely different release. And there you go. They come out with another reason to use this mold, and they'll come out and use it again.
But they should have done to release him without the gun, because I don't
Yeah.
remember him. He didn't have the gun in the show.
This
He
is
never had
another
the.
example of if you just have a little bit of patience,
Yeah.
you're not gonna have to spend double on a figure or price and a half or anything over retail, because if and again, not every single figure, no, because it's not true, but popular figures from popular shows, there's a huge chance that they're going to be reissued at some point or another. So just if you have the a lot of people don't have patience. They want what they want now, and that's up to them, and that's fine. If you want to, if you have the money, you can spend the money. That's no problem. But if you're somebody who's like worried about money, there's always are you willing to wait? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? It depends.
And
It was exactly what Fabio did with the animation Boba Fett. You wait 3, 4, 5 years, and now you cannot find it.
But that's a different story. That's not. That's not.
And the thing of it is, and Fabio's right on. This was going so high in the secondary market, and now all of us, and it also went on wait list very, very quickly before it got in stock. You put these things together, just like
What's
we're
the
talking about with
status
the
now?
dark side ray, and you talk about things of that nature, they're going to go ahead and put these things out again. So you definitely need to exercise some patience. Now, that being said, it's not just going to be the same exact figure. There'll be some different markings. You'll get the shield. This is PROCKZILLA. For a lot of collectors that don't care, I just want a version. They're going to give you the Rogue One Tarkin. You're not going to get the A New Hope Tarkin. I just want a Tarkin. Who cares? There's going to be some people that are going to be, but I need the A New Hope, that one. Peter Cushing from A New Hope. They're going to get that as well. And so what Hot Toys does over here, Joao, is not only do they get a lot of collectors, not all of them, but a lot of collectors that have the original one, like myself. They're also going to buy the new one, which I will. Plus, the people that just want one of them because this is too high, they get all of them as well. They make out like hotcakes with this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
And like you said, Aries, I don't know if anybody heard you before. You were talking about the head sculpt for this. There's definitely a third one coming with the head.
Yeah. For sure.
John Farrell.
And we got Mandalorian Huntress in the house. How are you?
Huntress.
Welcome. Just to clear here about that shield. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Welcome here. It's a buckler, a small shield popular during the Renaissance. So there you go.
I know. I played that Elden Ring. You get that type of shit. I'm just saying, if I was that big character, if I was that big guy, I would want a bigger shield. I'm like, this little tiny thing is not going to protect me.
That's an awesome figure, man.
I also think so.
Yeah, he's an underrated
awesome figure. So it will sell.
I lucked out on that one. I didn't even know I had it pre-ordered.
Coming from a military man, talking about a shield when all you wear is a vest. Come on.
No, we wear vests, helmets. We wear the helmets too. The Kevlar helmets.
That's it. It's not like you're carrying a shield, like a big shield.
We're forced to. If it was up to me, I'll have a freaking full body armor if I was in the military. They wouldn't let me do that. You're going to need to wear the helmet and the vest. Like, I want to protect my legs and my arms too, man.
Like you got the whole platoon, and then you got Puerto Rican body armor, walking with the flag representing.
The flag. That was a part of the band.
The whole platoon, and there he is, heavy Mando, Puerto Rican Mando.
I mean, but for the people that have this heavy Mando already on the collection, do you need a second one for Book of Boba? You don't
for
need
that tiny shield.
I think you are okay with the Mando one.
You know what I'm noticing here, Joao? Actually, it looks like the reflection of whoever took this picture. It looks like TK FOMO. I could see it.
It probably is.
Mm.
It probably is.
No, and the thing is you don't need it. And for a lot of collectors are just like, hey, I just want a version of the heavy infantry Mandalorian. This is beautiful for them. All of them are going to be able to buy it that missed out. And then a certain amount of collectors that already have this, like myself, are going to buy this as well. So it's just ingenious for them. Hey, let's go ahead and give them exactly what they want. And let's go ahead and make a little bit of differences so we get some of the people that already had it to buy a second one. And again, this isn't called the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian now; it's part of Islam.
Exactly. They even changed they use other name to differentiate the character with the Mandalorian to this one. Maybe we will see some difference in the armor. But this we need to wait for announcement, because I think this now is a prototype. I don't know if they are going to put this for pre-order today. Maybe they are going to prioritize today anything related with the new show, the Obi-Wan. You remember there was a book of Boba Dante. I think you remember this, and Otto's Wizard. Didn't they announce a figure of Book of Boba just after the show finished? It was something like that.
No, I think it was before.
Enforcer droid. They came out with not too long ago, and it was right when that series ended. Before they came out with the Fennec Shand, where you have to remember, is not a Mandalorian Fennec Shand. That one is under the Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett himself on the throne is a Mandalorian release. And that one is not, there's actually not a Boba Fett right now, except a quarter scale, but there's not a 6-scale Boba Fett from the actual show that he started. So it's very, very interesting. But the other thing I want to bring up is something that P-Rock mentioned on here that, we were talking about some months ago, some time ago too. You're right on, P-Rock, about the armor. We just got the heavy infantry Mandalorian. That one's coming with the shinier helmet for sure, and probably with the dark saber, and who knows, a couple other things.
Yeah, the armor.
Hopefully, body.
But even this pass, Vizsla could come with a dark saber.
Yeah, it could. But the thing you have to ask yourself too, and a lot of people shot it down, but looking at this, you gotta think about it. A Mandalorian from the Book of Boba Fett show, as Fabio said.
Oh no!
Maybe it should have been called the Mandalorian. But you're always going to get a Mando from every Mandalorian show, but that's not a Mandalorian show. But Fabio brings up a good point. It might as well have been called the freaking Mandalorian.
But they could have said, they could have used the name. They could have used the name that they used and still labeled it Mandalorian. Nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely. But don't rule it out. Don't rule it out. You're definitely getting another Boba, that's for sure.
Oh yeah,
you heard it from the wizard.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
Here, HKS is asking who want to buy that inferior Book of Boba Fett version of Boba. We haven't seen any version of Boba from Book of Boba Fett. We only saw
it was up 37% from the Mandalorian. It made the Mandalorian even more exciting. So 1 million people are going to buy that Boba Fett.
Yep.
Absolutely. So that's inaccurate. A ton are going to want to do it.
All they have to do is announce another figure to go with Boba, and people will jump on it.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they you have the Boba with the throne that is already basically the same suit that he used in Book of Boba. But from Book of Boba, there is no any 1/6 scale Boba Fett until now.
And you got to remember, it's Boba Fett, and
exactly.
Boba Fett is Boba Fett. It's also
Mandalorian from Book of Boba will
too.
come with light up dark saber and a bag with a head in it. That's a good one. Yeah. I agree that Boba is popular, and it will come that one. From Book of Boba now, what they showed here again, they showed you Cobb Vanth. I think it's the same prototype that we saw last year.
It is.
It's the same, right?
Same exact thing. Yep.
They showed us. Yeah.
Will they show you the head sculpt this weekend? And you have to wonder.
So do you guys
They're not
think it's
just
gonna
going to
be?
put that up with everybody with their cameras over
Let
there
me
right
let me
now.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. If they hadn't updated Cobb Vanth from back then when we saw him until now, and they're going to give you the exact same thing, it would have been announced already. It would have been announced, put up for pre-order already. So I think what they're doing is exactly what you said, working on the head sculpt, and they're going to wait to tease it.
Yeah, and the only other way that could happen is there's going to be announcements tonight. There could be stuff over the next couple of days. If they do that, Fabio, then you're going to magically see that over there. That's what we're waiting for.
Yep.
And I'm not saying it's going to happen this weekend, but
And that could
it
be
very well might.
Yep.
They showed the past Vizsla. Cobb Vanth. No, Cobb Vanth is Mandalorian. Cobb Vanth is Mandalorian. I think it's Mandalorian. It's not Book of Boba.
Yeah, but they could use that. They could brand
Yeah.
it Book of Boba at any point. Why not?
Unless they do two,
But it's
two
a shared
separate
character,
figures.
right?
Even though, yeah, but the difference is that he didn't. But did he wear the armor on the show? I don't think so. He wore it in the
No,
Mandalorian, though.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So
There's
that's
there's
why.
two
So
separate
that's why
figures.
it has to be
One
the
with armor, one
Mandalorian
without the
because he
armor.
put the armor on the show. Exactly. It'll be Boba. It'll be actually no, not even. It can't even be Boba because he didn't have the armor on the show. That's why. So it has to be Mandalorian Cobb Vanth.
Pablo Mez is saying, hoping for a Super Battle Droid and a Mace announcement. A Super Battle Droid, I think they already showed it over there, right? I think in the booth, in Sideshow booth, you could see a Super Battle Droid.
Yep.
There was some photos, but they were not very
There was
clear.
one. Yeah, there was one. Yep.
Now I want.
It was actually next to one of the droids with the little vehicle with the stop vehicle that looks like.
Now I want to ask the Hot Toys Wizard, because this is important for me as a collector. Where is Mace? Where is he?
Where is Mace Windu?
Window.
Well, if someone sends you $100 super chat,
And you-
Mace Windu. So you have to wonder, is it possible that Hot Toys actually teased Mace Windu with the battle droid earlier this month? And of course, everybody knows the answer is yes. And you also have to wonder, is it possible that they are going to exit this month without showing you any figures with any head sculpts by June 1st? So you answer that question with all the questions that they have basically answered in everything that's been carefully planned. It seems like there is a path to kind of end this with a shebang. And I don't think it has to be with 10 figures, 11 figures, anything like that. Maybe just a couple, maybe just a few. And you have to ask yourself, Joel, is it one of them going to be Mace Windu?
And here we have a comment from Single Songwriter. He's saying, at Celebration live stage, they said tomorrow they will be celebrating the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. I bet Hot Toys will have the second wave coming then. It makes sense. Well, what you guys think about it? Do you guys think we will see a new window in Sideshow with the second wave during this celebration? For example, tomorrow, as is they are saying they are going to celebrate over there tomorrow.
The Hot Toys Wizard says, pay attention to what happens tonight.
But don't you think is everyone focusing on the Obi-Wan show, and then they start to announce figures from the Attack of the Clones? Because everyone focus will be on the Obi-Wan show, at least today.
Everyone's focus is on Star Wars.
I
So
literally-
if they were playing
Yeah.
that game, they wouldn't have done anything of the way that they did it this month. So no, I say no.
So the hope's still high, right? And probably we will really see Padme and Mace Windu, and the Super Battle Droid and so on. Dante, you are very silent today. Tell us your thoughts, man. You are muted. You are always off camera.
I like it a lot.
No, I'm just kidding. I think I think I said the other day that I have a feeling that we're gonna get a figure related to the Obi-Wan show towards the either before the show premieres. We're gonna get either a tease or an actual announcement of Obi-Wan, because remember, if they're gonna do an Obi-Wan, they're gonna do the one that they've been teasing since the beginning, right? With the outfit. I mean, they already have pictures of it. So they can either do a tease about it or again or the full announcement, and then maybe some accessories are gonna be um not shown, kind of saying that exclusive accessories or whatever, because again the show is not yet started. But I think we're gonna see that. And another thing is that we I mean, we're running out of time here. And if what Single already said that tomorrow they're gonna celebrate the Attack of the Clones, that means Mace Windu.
And not only that, you see,
Padme.
TK592 is saying that Obi-Wan will be out at 9 p.m. Pacific time, so it will be in 1 hour.
No,
Right?
it
So
will
that's the
be
Obi-Wan. That's the
for-
Obi-Wan show, not Attack. of the
Obi-Wan
Clones.
show, yeah.
Yeah, so for us is at midnight. So at midnight we're gonna see Obi-Wan.
You
Yeah,
have
so-
to wonder, like, if Dante's right, and they're actually going to release an Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan figure that was already teased in all the trailers and in the cover of Entertainment Weekly that everybody has seen, the non-battle damaged one, the non-in disguise one, one that is in Jedi robes and with a lightsaber, and everyone knows what it looks like. There's no spoiler with that at all. And that's the one, if they release a figure, officially announce something from the Obi-Wan series, who better than Obi-Wan? They've done this before. So keep a very, very close eye on that over the next couple of days, because there's an Obi-Wan show coming tomorrow, not just today.
Right. There's two episodes back to back.
They don't have to do anything today.
And then next week. So we can definitely give us the 2 episodes this week and do a release next week.
Mhm.
It's still good. And Monday's a holiday in the US, so
And it's a good comment here from Single Songwriter. He's saying that maybe Hot Toys is waiting so they don't spoil any flashback Clone Wars scenes.
No, of course. I mean, if they're gonna announce something, that they're already shown to everyone. I mean, the trailer, the pictures on the magazine, Empire magazine. So they will do that either again tease or announcement.
And you have to wonder, is it possible that for various reasons, and one of them could be Hot Toys, other toy companies as well, that's 2 hours of Obi-Wan footage over the next 48 hours? And is it possible that we see Darth Vader at the end of episode 2 in the second hour, at the 1 hour and 58-minute mark, and that you see a flashback from General Kenobi during that time? And then afterwards, you get an official announcement of the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. Or you get that Darth Vader there with some of the accessories, not the battle damaged one, but maybe one where you see the Hayden Christensen face in his chamber or something like that. There can be a lot of coordinated efforts going on right here to give you a Vader and an Obi-Wan. But they have to show these 2 shows. Why are they showing 2 over the next couple of days? Is it possible that something's going to happen in that second show and they're going to be like, okay, put this out? Who knows?
At this point, anything is possible. Anything
true.
is possible. I just can't wait.
And don't be surprised if as soon as the show is over, the 2 hours is over, the 2 episodes are over, we get announcements from Hot Toys from the show as well. So be
Yeah, that's one thing I'm also curious to see if
it's gonna happen.
If they are going to announce for pre-order that Darth Vader that they just showed today on the booth or something like that. It's like TK592 is saying it's going to be a long night. You guys are out. will you guys all wait and
Well, we're
watch
gonna have
the
a
show,
watch party.
or you are
We're
watching
having a
tomorrow?
watch party.
You are having a watch party?
I'm going to bed.
I
All right.
believe you are going to bed. I
No.
really believe. I believe.
We all
not
got to stream. We got to stream from the
Got
chair.
invited to the watch party.
I'm going to bed, but I'm going to wake up early and watch it. And in the bus, I'll watch one episode. At least I'm going to watch one episode.
I cannot believe that you are going to watch Obi-Wan in the bus, in the mobile, in a small screen.
In
In the
I'm
mobile.
not- I'm not
the
gonna watch it.
mobile.
It's quite.
I'm-
It sounds quite stressful.
Yeah, quite stressful.
No.
Actually, it's good. I watched
No.
many shows like that, and it's actually pretty
No.
good.
The
You
Hot
need
Use my
Toys
to
Wizard.
headphones and
wait for the evening and then watch on the TV in a proper screen.
Oh, wait, just 53 minutes, and then we could just watch it together. You know.
No, the Hot Toys Wizard's going to binge watch the whole book of Boba Fett again. That's what we're going to do tonight.
Imagine.
You imagine?
Ride like a bantha.
Pablo Meza saying, "I work the night shift, so I'm watching at work." You see, this is how important for Star Wars is for so many people. You watch at work, you watching the bus. P Rock will watch while having shower. Everyone is watching everywhere. And Doc Smizzle will be watching in the morning on a 65 inches OLED. You see, we have for all kinds of tastes, and we have Bob Dylan in the house. Just got here. Welcome to the Chewbacca cast member. You are not wrong. Today we have the Hot Toys Wizard with us, and he took with him a lot of info, and we are talking now about a bit about the Obi-Wan show. But Doc Smizzle is saying it doesn't air until 3 a.m.
3
East
a.m.
Coast.
East Coast.
No, but just now on Facebook, many people are posting that Obi-Wan show is releasing earlier. So maybe they are
maybe.
putting it out earlier. I'm not sure.
they just released it actually.
HKS,
No,
I'll watch it while clubbing in the nightclub.
no way. Nightclub.
Can you imagine?
That thing is dirty.
No, but how will you watch? You will watch like this. You are in the best.
Yeah. He's bouncing up and everything.
You are in the
Oh my
best.
God.
How can you watch it?
Look, I mean, this month has been insane, and the month is not over. It's not over, Big Bretta. It's not over, Joao. And we're right in the thick of celebration. So the Hot Toys Wizard has a question for you, Big Bretta.
Okay.
Is this it? Is it all over now and nothing the next 3 days?
No, it's impossible. It's impossible. We are going to see a lot of stuff. But it's so incredible that just, I would say 1 month or 2 months ago, we were talking on, I don't know if it was Dante's stream or Aries stream, that we were talking that how important that this moment is Star Wars for Hot Toys. And you can see now how important it is. You're seeing vehicles, you're seeing every kind of figure and shape and form. They are throwing everything into Star Wars. Because not only is Howard Chen a big fan of Star Wars, but they are saying that this IP, in fact, can help them a lot, especially in the economy as things are now. And they are seeing that Star Wars really can help them a lot stay afloat.
It's a great
This is
point.
not coincidence.
No. And the notion, and I was talking about this with Fabio as well, and the notion that they, did this to answer to, different companies, or they did this to answer to this or that. If anything, I think that they did this to answer to fans, and particularly Star Wars fans. And they planned this out, a coordinated effort with Disney, with the license that they had, with the Attack of the Clones figures, that special packaging, which takes a lot of approval, a lot of coordinated time. They knew through a lot of data and research and what's going on exactly where they needed to move, Joao, as a company to be able to make the money out of COVID, continuing to come out of COVID, continuing to build upon where they are. You even mentioned this as well. And it was a phenomenal point that you brought up last week where you're living there in Asia. That Grogu is the hottest thing. Where Star Wars was really never hot there. And it was
Never.
really cold with the sequels. I mean, it was as cold like at Table 44, right? It was cold. But now all of a sudden, Grogu, not just everywhere but Asia, is the hottest thing. And what happens, Joel, when people start getting into something like Grogu and Mandalorian? They want to know the history a little bit. They want to know about the OT. They want to know about the prequel. Suddenly, they start investigating all of that. Bada boom, bada bing. Wow. And they're really diving deep into this. And look at the difference here. Because there's a lot of hot toys in the secondary market for Star Wars. And they're very, very high. A lot of them anyway. And they can build off that right now, like you're seeing with that heavy infantry Mandalorian. But it's real interesting right now. They're diving deep, 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 deep into Star Wars, and they're showing it in a huge way.
Julio usually calls that balls deep, but just to be more accurate.
But here's the thing. There's still only balls deep. There's still only 12 pre-orders, Joel, for 2023 for Star Wars. None in 2024. And there's 34 now for Marvel in 2023.
Look at this image. It gives it away. The lightsaber goes through his eye. He's dead.
It's like Jesus there, man. That was weird.
That's like that Mars Studios.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, this is a post that Star Wars did on Facebook saying the time for Obi-Wan Kenobi has arrived early. Start streaming the first 2 episodes tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So they really did.
Also, maybe we do get it at 12 then. Maybe I just checked now. It's not available now.
12.
12. You still have almost an hour.
It's 12, not 3.
You know what the Hot Toys Wizard hopes for all you guys at 12 o'clock? The Frog Lady comes.
No, Frog Lady. Yaddle. I want Yaddle.
I want the Frog Lady
yes,
first.
Yaddle. Yaddle would be.
Yaddle.
Listen, don't discount Yaddle.
Yaddle.
Don't discount it. They already have the Yoda, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Yoda. I mean, you just change it a little bit, you know.
All you gotta do is put some lipstick on.
Yeah, a little wig on here.
What is that? Is that ham and cheese? Is that ham and cheese?
That's
wizard crumpets.
Jamón y queso pastelito, man.
What does it have inside? It's cheese and what?
Ham.
That's like breakfast. That's ham and cheese, like breakfast.
Ham and cheese.
This is breakfast. You eat this for breakfast.
Show the chocolate.
What?
Chocolate.
Why?
Chocolate.
What about it?
Show it.
Oh, you want to see it? Hold on. I got like 3 pounds of diabetes. Hold on.
Dude, those freaking burgers you put up, it gives me a heart attack just looking at this stuff.
Yeah,
It's good,
Hot Toys Wizard, as we were talking, even the Bad Batch, they are going full on this.
Listen, they wanted to let you know because how many times was it said in the community? People were scared. I don't think we're going to get all of the Bad Batch. They don't finish Star Wars figures. They don't complete the lines. They don't do this. So it's kind of very clear that they're at least trying to send a message saying, relax. You're going to get all the Bad Batch. You're going to get all 5, which clearly that they're doing here. They tried to answer that with the Bespin Luke, saying, hey, think a little bit about the rest of, the OT. Don't think that it's not coming. They did that with the Attack of the Clones, obviously. And then immediately after that, they said, get ready for our next wave of thrills. Then they're showing you all this stuff from the Clone Wars, which is not even Attack of the Clones, going on the last couple of days with these clones. Now they're showing you the Bad Batch. And you have to wonder if they're trying to drive home. Look at that. The Wizard does eat those.
There's some big bars, man. What the hell?
They're humongous and they're delicious.
You see? And TK592, though, Fabio.
This is the first one I opened, half gone.
That's why you are
Fabio. The Frog Lady Plus. The Frog Lady Plus is that celebration. FYI.
Delicious. Probably the best chocolate I've ever had.
What kind of chocolate is that?
It's Norwegian from Jamaica.
Oh, yeah. From Jamaica. How the hell is a Norwegian from Jamaica?
He's like, oh, okay.
He's like, oh, okay, okay.
Well, if it's a Norwegian, I'm
He's like, do your math right.
Spoiler: the
Norwegian
the Vespa crew is in Kenobi. If it is, like HK is saying, I legit throw my TV if they gonna have another Power Ranger moment. Like
Go Power Rangers. I love those guys though, but that's just me. I love them. I'm very geeky that way.
TK59, don't throw your TV, give it to me. Exactly. Yeah,
one
but
one thing for sure, Obi-Wan is gonna fight Darth Vader.
I'm not
I
sure.
say
about
right now,
that.
we're gonna see
Without
Ahsoka in a
spoiling it.
flashback. We're gonna see
I'm
And we're
not
gonna
sure
see
about that.
young Luke Skywalker. We're gonna see young Leia. And we're gonna see Han Solo, young Han Solo,
Let me ask you a question, Dante.
young Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Chewbacca. He's so stupid.
Who's gonna be with who's gonna be with young Leia in the show?
Jar Jar Binks.
No, seriously, who's gonna be with her?
Probably C-3PO. One of those droids.
Yes. Who else? Who's her guardian?
C-3PO, CT Socket.
CT socket. Oh my.
Anakin, right?
No, no.
Oh, no.
Anakin's gonna be doing a. Darth Vader's gonna be a babysitter.
Her stepdad, anyway.
Bell Organa.
Of course.
You're gonna have your Bell Organa figure.
So you're gonna have your Bail Organa figure.
Well, not you, Ares.
Oh,
Hey, I'll take it, man.
If all this happened, man, I'm telling you.
it's gonna. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
Anything's fair game now. Anything, literally anything you see on the screen, you never know.
Yeah, vehicles, forget about it. We're gonna get a bunch of those.
Yep.
A bunch of
get
those.
every
Quarter scale.
single-
Don't be surprised if you see Star Wars quarter scale figures coming more. Besides Boba Fett. Don't be surprised. And next year is the 4th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. So think about that.
Take TK592. Could it be that Obi-Wan knows a thing or two about Bentes? Who knows, right?
Put like a
Can you-
bantha.
No.
I have a feeling
no,
at some
no.
point. I have a feeling at some point they'll make one too. They'll make a bantha, and I feel like if they're gonna make that, it'll be a like a vehicle type blurred type situation with a Boba Fett.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm
Needs to be
sorry.
sculpted or
Someone
rooted.
said Admiral Haldo with Rose Tico.
Rostico was a embryo at that point. He wasn't even born.
Here's another future block from the Hot Toys Wizard. Supreme Leader Snoke.
Oh, Snoke.
Absolutely, 1000% coming, especially because you're going to see him in The Mandalorian. You've already saw
In the
clone.
Mandalorian, yes. But this one here, no.
It's still Snoke.
What about Emperor Palpatine? I saw the celebration today, and they asked him. They asked the actor. They asked him if it's gonna be there. He said, "No."
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he cannot spoil it, but I think he's gonna be there. But he made a good point, though. He said that when you saw Rogue One, you felt the presence of the Emperor without him being shown. And it's true, right? When they mentioned the Emperor is not happy with the results or whatever, you're gonna felt that he was there. So they might take the same approach, or I think it's gonna be more like a hologram. I think it's gonna be more like Vader communicated with him in a hologram mode. He going to his chamber and talking to Palpatine.
I think he's going to be the star of the show and get more time than Ewan McGregor.
How? Okay, let me ask you this question, guys. How do you think the show will start? Like, do you think we'll start when? Because I was thinking about this. It could start either, in a flashback when Anakin was when Obi-Wan was fighting Anakin, or it could start with old Ben from the original trilogy talking to Luke Skywalker. When like when they have that moment that they start talking, maybe he sits down and starts like thinking, about whatever the past or whatever, and then that's where the show starts.
That'd be nifty.
right? It could be good. Like,
nifty.
just imagine see Alec Guinness talking, and I think they teased a video when he said, Ben Kenobi. I haven't heard that name in a long time. They can start like that. That would be sick.
You sounded a little bit like Bart Simpson there. That was great.
I know.
And they could
Really,
start,
Butterfinger man.
they could also start explaining why Obi-Wan doesn't remember R2D2.
Well,
Because
he never
that's
said that he
interesting.
didn't remember him. He never actually said that. So
Yeah, he doesn't say exactly.
he
doesn't
says,
say
I don't remember
Owning androids.
owning a droid. So he's very, remember what he said later on in Star Wars. What I told you was true from a certain point of view.
Right.
So he's very clever and very coy.
TK592, how do you feel if they really find a way to wave Grogu into this show completely? If they go to flashbacks at the to the Order 66 and how the you already see on Book of Boba a flashback with Grogu there in the Jedi Temple. So it's possible. Do you think, Toys Wizard, that they will somehow place Grogu into this show? I mean, the version of Grogu when happened the Order 66. Do you think it's possible?
You just said that Grogu is the hottest thing in Asia, and Grogu is the hottest thing on Earth. And yeah, don't even doubt that. They will 1000% find a way to mention him or show him or mention him or tie him in some capacity of this show. There is a reason why Favreau and Filoni put him in the Book of Boba Fett. What the heck was that? To throw in 501st troopers chasing after him? And, Anakin's the one who's in charge of the 501st and is the one that, ordered by the Emperor to storm that Jedi temple and to kill every one of them. And somehow this little green guy gets to escape the wrath of Darth freaking Vader. Who escapes the wrath of Darth freaking Vader? So they're going to tie it in because they want to make money and they want to make buku loads of money. And they want the people in Asia and also people across the world to know more about Grogu and tie it in. So it's an absolute lock. How they do it, I have no idea. Do I think he'll be in it like he was in the Book of Boba Fett? No, it's not appropriate for that. But I think in some capacity, listen, this is going to be Revenge of the Sith. People have got to remember was a very tragic, and I mean tragic story in every front. Not only what happened to Anakin Skywalker, oh my goodness gracious, but all the Jedi that were killed, all the Jedi that were slaughtered, all the young Jedi that were slaughtered, and Grogu surviving that as a youngling is truly remarkable. And they are 1000% going to discuss that in here for sure, because that is the future of Star Wars. 1000%.
Yeah, not only that, and that's why I'm also thinking about what version of Obi-Wan we are going to see on this show, because not only you say that the Return of the Sith is it's quite important, and with all that happen, but Obi-Wan he feels like a lost person because he lost everything. He lost his Padawan to the dark side, right? In some way, he failed as a Jedi because he let Anakin go, and he killed him. I think at this moment, he kills him. He killed him. And Bugman is asking, is that the Otto's wizard? Yes, it is.
Rooted hair like Queen Studio.
Is Gandalf.
and the collector is asking if
Is that
rooted hair? Is rooted. He's
Yeah,
rooted by Viper.
It's rooted.
Rooted by Viper.
I took on the likeness of somewhat of Aries so that people felt comfortable, because
Is that the season 3 Mando already have the trailer? I didn't watch it. The collector is saying I'm hyped for season 3 Mando after seeing the trailer. Or there's a trailer already.
Probably.
Oh,
there's
so
a trailer,
many,
really? Wow.
so many things going
There's
on.
a trailer for
today.
Andor,
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
which was freaking epic.
Yeah.
see.
It looks intense.
No, it was a teaser. It wasn't necessarily a trailer.
Yeah.
HKS is what just now Hot Toys Wizard was saying, that we all wonder how did Grogu escape the 501st Legion, because there are so many and they are in front of him. Is the flashback we see? They are just in front of him. I think it's
he's one of the most important Jedi now, and that's how they're building it in. So, yeah, 1,000% they're going to mention him. Whether he's in there, I don't know. You know, if Anakin's the one that winded up taking him away, then you are going to see him in some capacity for sure. There's going to be some big questions answered in this show about Order 66, about what Anakin was doing, about why the 501st were chasing after it, some Jedi that escaped. Obviously, the Inquisitors, the Grand Inquisitor, you know, the Third Sister, you know, they're chasing after, you know, Jedi. There's actually a most wanted list. Obi-Wan, they're tracking him. So it's going to be interesting, but they're going to tie it in some way for sure, because that's just the direction that they're going. And they're also retconning Star Wars a little bit from the sequels, and Grogu's going to have a little bit to do with how they do that, which is going to be interesting. Maybe we'll learn more at Celebration.
definitely. Let me see if I can find here. No, I don't think there's a new trailer for Mandalorian. There's a
Only
teaser.
trailer.
There's a teaser,
Yeah.
right? Let me see if I can push that here and we can watch here together.
The collector says Mud Trooper reissues are coming. Woohoo.
I would not be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
That Mud Trooper skyrocketed again. Man, with the Solo head sculpt.
Let me see.
So is Chirrut. Chirrut's now like starting to go back
Picking
up
up.
where he belongs. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the teaser for Under. I like it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I like it. I got the Rogue One vibe when I watched that one.
Yeah,
you
I
guys
did
see
too.
Can you guys
Comes out
see?
when-
Man, look at that.
Let me see if I can play these. How can I pass the audio? Dante,
They
He
can just
doesn't
play
care
it.
about
Like
me. Just play.
yeah.
I'm
Star Wars
playing.
Celebration started today, and they confirmed that The Mandalorian and
Can you
Grogu
listen?
will continue their
Yeah.
journey in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, streaming February 2023 on Disney+. But on top of that, they actually showed an exclusive Mando Season 3 teaser behind the
Oh,
scenes.
boy.
Unfortunately, none of the footage has been made public, but I've managed to find a couple of descriptions from people who were actually on
Who the fuck is this guy? I suppose this was,
What is this guy?
I suppose this was some
This,
official
who the fuck is this
stuff.
guy?
It
Like
was
Conor
leaked.
McGregor right there.
This was leaked by someone. He's not. I don't
Give me
pass
some
leaked
ideas
things
next
here.
year. Ideas with
I'm
you guys.
so offended by that word.
A lot of Grogu and
Sorry,
space
sorry,
monkeys
man.
in Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah, but I think we are going to wrap up for now because we only have 30 minutes till the Obi-Wan show get ready. I need to go to get my chicken breast. Because
What? That came out of nowhere.
His chicken.
because in
Chicken
case you don't
breast.
know,
Well,
I
you
eat
buy from KFC chicken, right?
I eat chicken breast 5 days a week.
What?
It's
Really?
around
You
my
get
diet.
tired of it?
Yeah,
How about barbecue
No.
chicken thighs, baby? Oh, that's
I'm
good
not
stuff.
tired. I like
It's like I'm not tired.
So the 2 days you don't eat chicken breast, what do you eat those 2 days?
breast chicken. I
It's the same
reverse.
thing, man. Breast chicken
reverse.
and chicken breast.
He eats chicken with rice one day, and the other day rice with chicken.
yeah. He cooks rice first.
That's why when I see those let me share again. Let me share again
Empanadas?
because I want people to see these and remember these. Not these Obi-Wan. These.
That's delicious. That's empanadas.
When I see these, I in seconds I start to have phase 1 diabetes.
No, it's the burger.
He
not
said,
those.
he said phase 1 diabetes.
Phase 1.
But Joao, if you stay on, You may get a release between 12 and 1 o'clock.
Listen to this. Bob
Soviet
Dylan. Ron is
cycling
still on his
team. Yeah.
Icarus diet from his days on the Soviet cycling team.
Cycling
You are not right. You are not right.
Joel,
You are not wrong. You are not
You're
wrong.
not wrong. You're not
Joel, you should bring your chicken breast here and eat it with us because is it possible there's going to be some? I don't know, but they may not do it between 12 and 1 because they know that the Obi-Wan
show, yeah, they're
show's
probably gonna
going
do
on,
it.
so they might wait till after 1 o'clock.
They probably gonna do it at 3 in the morning.
Do you put anything on your breast, like barbecue sauce or hot sauce?
Okay, so that's the thing. The chicken breast is healthy, but you can turn it into rubbish with all the things you mentioned just now.
Relish?
Hot sauce is good. You put some hot sauce on some chicken.
No sauce, salt, black pepper, a bit. You need to know how to grill.
No adobo, no sazon, none of that. No adobo, nothing like that. You don't put adobo on either.
What tastone? I don't put those stuff. Only a bit of olive oil is enough.
That's like bland.
It's bland.
Might as
It's
well
bland.
just eat crackers and water.
Yeah, you might as well eat.
I don't eat. I don't eat
right
crackers. I don't eat cookies. I don't eat chocolate. I don't eat any of them.
away. Chocolate. You mentioned the chocolate.
Nothing.
Well, good thing you didn't get chocolate then.
That you're making chocolate, man. The good thing you eat none of that stuff.
Okay.
There you go. 200 calories in one bite.
I'll tell you right now.
No problem.
You're so wrong.
No, actually, there's one thing I like a lot, and I like to eat is curry. I like curry.
Curry chicken, like that.
Curry chicken, curry
Curry
beef.
goat. Curry goat.
What's curry
Like
goat?
jerk pork.
Curry goat's
Jerk
delicious. My
chicken.
God. It's goat with curry sauce.
Goat.
Yeah,
There's goat, there's lamb. Delicious.
Lamb, okay. Goat, no.
Curry goat, curry lamb.
guinea pigs.
No, because I don't eat pork. I don't like. It's not anything related. I just don't like the meat taste.
How about
So
bamboo?
when you get a bacon, egg, and cheese,
What
do you
about grilled banta with salt and
When I have what? A bake what?
get? Bacon,
banta?
egg, and cheese. Do you get sausage?
What's that?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and
Sausage?
cheese.
Bacon. I don't eat bacon.
I don't eat bacon either. So.
Yeah.
How about tauntaun?
It's too greasy.
It is.
I'm gonna talk to
Grilled tauntaun with salt.
Listen to these
How about
words
blurred? You don't
by
try
Bob
blurred?
Dylan. I will outlive all of you, and I will buy your grails for sheep from your widows.
You and your chicken breast. You and your
He
salt
said
and pepper chicken
from your
breast.
widows. Unbelievable.
Hey, maybe we get the blurg and Quill and OG Mando and the blurg all released in Hong
Cow
Kong.
balls. What the hell?
No, please no. I don't. I have that in pre-order, the Blurg and Quill, but I don't need them now. I just got it with a storm this last week. The collector. You ever eat cow's balls?
Yeah.
Fabio already.
I never did, psychopath. What are you talking about?
He pointed you out quick.
I've never. That's one thing I never tried.
HKSL, you survive in China if you don't like pork. It's true. Here the cuisine is mostly based on pork meat, and it's quite difficult to avoid it. But I have some tricks. TK592. I make thick bacon in
bat meat.
cast iron pan and then cook eggs and potatoes in the fat. Oh, that sounds delicious.
That is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have a heart attack right after, but it's delicious.
I ate a
With the
cow
tongue,
heart
yeah.
and the tongue before.
Yeah.
I like tongue. I like the tongue.
Tongue,
The cow
heart,
tongue is good.
liver, kidney, delicious.
Cow brains.
I never had brains.
They
I'm
actually
so
tell
sorry for your loss. Is that Robocop diecast? Imagine I'm talking to the widows.
Oh, man.
And the Thor 2941. I'm going to eat some chicken breast dipped in chocolate and wrapped in bacon.
That is the most American meal I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
But man, I'm a gangster.
This is like a party, guys. This is.
I
like
will buy
so
your
freaking
wife with chickens and a goat. Can you imagine?
Oh, man. That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, eggs. I like eggs. I eat a lot of eggs.
How about McDonald's? You eat that over there?
has to be fast
Actually,
food McDonald's.
as impressive as it is, because I'm not sure, but as I remember, when I was there, McDonald's is not at least when I went to New York, is not always packed or full. You have people inside, but here McDonald's is always packed lately. McDonald's, Pizza Hut, KFC, they are always packed here
Pizza Hut.
Pizza. Oh, wow.
And now you have the other one. I will not say the name because I always say it wrong. Is the Shake and what?
Shake
Shake
Shack.
Shack.
Yeah,
Shake Shack
exactly.
or Steak?
You guys
Exactly.
have that over there?
Shake
Yeah.
Shack is good.
Really?
Just open last month. And Taco
Wow.
Bell is also from US, right?
Yeah.
How about
You
White
guys have that
Castle?
too?
Also, yeah, already start here.
Taco Bell is not from the U.S. It's from California.
And California is where?
How about Del Taco?
Yeah, it's actually.
How about
one of-
Taco Bueno?
Well, across the border, that's pretty good.
KFC is
How about
huge in
Taco
China.
Fett?
Yeah, it's true.
KFC is huge in China.
Is
Yeah,
it real
it's
chicken
true.
though? Is
KFC
it real chicken?
But what they do here is that they alter the menu a bit. For example, the wings and the everything is like extra spicy because they like to eat the those stuff extra spicy. Because the people here like the KFC, but for example, they order like midnight, 1 a.m. order home.
KFC is very popular in China. Very, very popular. They
Yeah,
love
very
fried
popular.
chicken. They love fried chicken over there like crazy. Yeah, very popular.
Mm.
So my thing is it really chicken? Because you said it's hard to get chicken there. You said mostly everything's pork. Is it really chicken, like the KFC over there?
They have like pork burgers in McDonald's over there. It's crazy.
Where here?
In China,
Yeah.
I've seen.
You have the normal, the fish one. You have
Fish
the
fillet.
porks one. You have the normal. But for example, the menu you have over there, it's different here. The
Yeah.
same one is a Big Mac that they have the menu, and the cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger and burger. Then the rest is already mixed up with other things they did here.
Yep, and I know that because I've watched stuff on Netflix about China, specifically fried chicken, and they got this location called it's DICOS Dokosho, and then they have KFC.
And Metamorphicus is saying the extra spice and everything comes with squid sauce. It's true that squid sauce is everywhere.
It's
I don't know
everywhere.
about that.
Big brother, do you know chorizo? Of course I know. I eat
You
that
know
a
chorizo?
lot.
He
Every
eats it a
time
lot. Listen to the guy. He eats it a lot. We knew
if
that.
it's
already.
what I'm thinking, yes, because I buy from Spain and I always have that.
Yeah,
I have
chorizo
that-
is sausage. It's sausage.
and that is
Yeah,
pork. That
it's
is
fully
pork.
Mexican.
That is,
It's Mexican
is the thing
sauce.
that I
Yeah,
actually like.
But there's different types of chorizo. There's there's Spanish, there's Argentinian, there's Italian, there's
Spicy chorizo.
there's Portuguese. There's Greek. It's just the seasoning, I guess.
It's Peruvian chorizo.
Is there? I didn't know.
Obi-Wan
I'll
will go
give it
up,
to you,
yeah,
don't worry.
it's in 20 minutes. Let's hear a bit about the Hot Toys Wizard, about the food that he eats. So, what's the diet of a Hot Toys Wizard? Because it must be a special diet.
Yeah, off-road Java egg juice, and then he's got
Hot Toys
No,
with
not
peg.
all Pearl Java egg juice. That is Aries, but the wizard has the wizard juice that the wizard drinks a ton of. The wizard sugar. The wizard does have Tauntaun milk regularly, and we have special wizard mushrooms that are very, very organic mushrooms from planet Telboria, an unknown planet, but coming soon, probably to some Star Wars fans. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I mean, the menu is kind of secret. More to come. It
It's a good
feeds,
diet.
it feeds the soul, it feeds the mind, it feeds the electricity, and then we get the information we need.
And the Nobi here is in the house. The Nobi is in Star Wars Celebration. He did a video today. Everyone can go there over to watch it. And we got the Everyday Collector also saying the Obi-Wan is starting in 20 minutes. So I think we are going to wrap up here because everyone wants to go. I think we all going to watch. Only Dante is going to sleep, and then tomorrow we'll watch on the bus.
I'm gonna go straight to bed, my
On
friend,
the bus.
and
On the
watch it in
bus.
the bus.
You have a Star Wars cap. You have Grogu behind you, and you are going to bed.
Yes.
I
Right
have
there,
a
on the chair.
I have a Marvel T-shirt, and I almost don't collect Marvel. I have a cap from a dollar store, and I'm going to see Obi-Wan.
This guy,
Are you gonna hold your your
his
Poe figure while you
comparisons
watch Obi-Wan?
are legendary.
Joao, are you gonna like hold your Poe and pose your Poe figure when you're watching Obi-Wan?
I will sit near me in the sofa. You will sit near me.
That should be a new YouTube name. Hold your Poe.
Hold your Poe. It's a good one.
Hold your phone.
Yeah, guys, but I think that's all for tonight. We are going to get ready for the Obi-Wan show. Thank you everyone for coming here. You already know that Hot Toys Wizard. When is Aries next show?
I don't know what Aries' next show is, but thank you for having me here. It was a pleasure to come in. The Hot Toys Wizard, makes very special, only special, appearances, and certainly was very, honored to be here. Big Bretta. You can follow Aries if you're interested in Aries at 6 Scale Cantina, and that's about all I could say right now.
And by following Aries in 6 Scale Cantina, remember also to visit 6scalecantina.com, that you have all the news. You have the market chart for Star Wars and soon Marvel as well. So remember to bookmark the website because it's very useful for any Hot Toys and Star Wars collector. Fabs Figures. You have anything this week? Anything new? When is your next collection tour coming?
Oh, my collection tour should be actually by the end of this month. I should have one up. And I got a few things coming as well. I still got to open a few boxes. I'll be on with Aries tomorrow. And so stay tuned for some cool stuff.
Amazing. Dixon Cider. What's up on your side?
Got some reviews coming up soon. Should have my stream coming on Saturday
With your friends?
I don't know. Anybody's invited. Anybody who wants to come hang out.
Kidding with you.
This is the new thing. Everybody's invited. Nobody, I won't invite anybody, but everybody's invited.
All right, so I feel weird asking people to come. I always feel weird. I was like, I'm bothering somebody or something. So
Good one.
I put it open.
Good
I put
one,
it open
Chief.
up there. I was like, hey.
Good one, Chief.
Imagine if you
Anyway.
share the link on Facebook and everyone can enter.
Yeah, I'll do that. Well, I can only hold like 8 people, I think.
10.
I think is
First
I'm
come,
trying to. Let me wipe. HK say he found his favorite toilet seat in the club right now. He's about to watch. Wait, wipe the seat first. All right, I'm ready. All right, yeah. So I got reviews coming up. Should have the stream coming on Saturday. There's one thing that's may stop me from doing it, but I'll know for sure by tomorrow. But I will send the invites out since you guys saying all this stuff. I'll send the invites out if you guys want to come in. I'll
Don't
throw the
feel
invite.
pressure.
No, there's no pressure. You guys don't feel pressured. So, so other than that, that's it. Just streams coming up. Reviews keep still coming up, and that's really about it so far. Just sharing my passion with you guys. So come chill, come watch.
Oh, we don't like Dragon Ball Z. Wrong channel. Sorry.
I like
You-
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, see, you don't like Dragon Ball Z.
That's not true.
Yes, you do. Name one character from Dragon Ball Z.
That's not true.
Dragon Ball.
Vegetable.
Vegetable. That's
No, Vegeta. Sorry.
because Dante texts you that. Dante
Yeah.
don't text him.
Yeah, look. Text
All right, name one more. Name one more.
What's the
Pikachu.
main guy? Oh my god, what's the main guy?
There's a lot of guys.
I forgot. Wait.
Tenshin
Piccolo.
Han.
Ryu.
Wait for
Scarlet
uh,
Witch.
Oh my god, I completely blank right now. Hold on. Keep talking. It'll come to me.
For
All
who?
right, yeah.
Dragon Ball characters you asked her? You ask him?
Yeah, any Dragon Ball character.
Puma.
Yeah, we also there's also
I
the
only
top
know the
10
two, and I'm blanking the one.
See, he said Vegeta, the other one.
Oh my god, what the hell's his
Goku.
name? Goku, that's his freaking
There you
name.
go.
and Gohan.
And Piccolo, and Piccolo.
Gohan,
You said Grogu?
There you go. Piccolo. All right, so you got three.
Bulma,
Grogu's not.
Grogu.
I thought you said Grogu.
No.
Dante, how about your channel?
Tomorrow, live stream 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We're gonna talk about the Obi-Wan show, episode 1, episode 2.
Spoilers.
Check out the review of the Indiana Jones, courtesy of my friend Joao. He sent me the figure from China, and I got it. And also,
Actually, I'm curious because it was pretty fast. It took maybe 10 or 15 days.
yeah, it was fast. Then
And I sent to you like the cheapest way as possible. It was really the
I
worst
know.
company possible. And they said, oh, like, this one maybe never arrive. And I said, no problem.
Yeah,
I said no problem.
so check out the review of Luke Skywalker's No Speeder Pilot and the Moff Gideon, of course, and Jango Fett. So I have all of them already up, plus the Wonder Woman Golden.
Man of Hot Collectibles YouTube channel.
Man of
Remember
Hot
to
Collectibles, yes.
subscribe. Right.
Subscribe, like.
And we have only 13 minutes. I need to get ready. I need to prepare
Your
everything.
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast. Take my pole. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming.
And as always,
Wait.
be well.
Enjoy your Obi-Wan show.
Dale.
And
Did he freeze?
He's
I don't know.
he's praying.
I think he's muted.
No, he's frozen.
He is.
I'm
No, he's
not
muted.
frozen.
Sorry,
I'm
look.
kidding with you.
Oh, he's like this.
I'm
As
kidding
always,
with
be well.
you. As always,
well.
subscribe to my channel and
There we
everyone here.
go.
Bye.
Stay thirsty.
Happy